Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I must be a lot better at dating than I thought because I've never had anybody blow me off where I felt the need to email a radio station and call them. Now, Troy emailed us because he went out on a date. The girl hasn't got back to him, and he wants to know why. Troy, why don't you tell us what happened?
Well, I don't date too much, but I don't know, I'm a little shy or so. But anyway, a coworker of mine set this one up. She had a friend and thought that we would be good together. So I had her pick me up at my house. And the thing is, first of all, is that I live at home. I live with my parents.
All right.
That's not the way I want it, but that's the way the economy has it set right now.
So you live with your parents. She picked you up. What was your plans?
We're going to go out to dinner and then, kind of leave it up to her what she felt like doing for an activity after that.
Maybe seal the deal in your mom's basement.
Okay. Jubal, don't push it.
All right. So what did you guys end up doing? You went to dinner and then what?
So she picks me up there, and she came to the door, and my parents kind of...
They answered the door.
They answered the door.
All right.
My mother invited her to sit down, and before you know it, my mother starts to serve food. And I'm like, Mom, no, we're going out. We're going out. And it got awkward. My mother turns on the guilt like I made all this food. Who's going to eat the food,
Right.
Your first date was at your parents' house? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, well, that's the way it turned out. It didn't last too long. After about 10 or 15 minutes, Christine excused herself and said that she needed to be going. And I walked her out to the car, and I said, gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't plan for this, and this isn't what I expected. And that's the last I've heard of her.
So, Troy, what is your goal? What do you want to accomplish?
Well, I just, I actually let her know that I don't plan to always live at home, and I wanted to maybe
Troy.
ask her to give me another
Troy.
chance.
You expect his mom to interrupt on the other line at any moment, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Honey.
Mom, I'm on the phone. Come on. All right. Troy, we're going to call her right now and see if maybe she wants to go out with you again or whatever, okay?
Oh, that would be great.
All right, hang on. It's coming up next.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Usually on the second date updates, we have a question as to why the girl or guy hasn't called the other person back. Today, there is no question as to why Christine hasn't called Troy back. Troy lives at home with his parents. When she went over to the house, his parents answered the door, ended up taking her inside, and started to serve her dinner. In other words, their first date was pretty much going to be at the dinner table with his parents. And she got up and left. Troy, now you just want us to call and ask her if she'll go out with you again? Is that what you want to know?
Yeah. I kind of, if I could get a second do-over there.
All right, Troy. Hang on, okay? We're going to call her right now.
Okay.
Hello,
Hey, is Christine there?
this is her.
Hey, Christine, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. Are you familiar with our show at all?
Yeah, is this for the cutest baby contest? I put my niece in there. I don't think she won.
No, your niece was not the cutest baby.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you didn't win that.
Oh, thank you.
Somebody submitted an email about you for the segment that we do on our show called Second Date Update. You didn't really go on a date with this person so much as to showed up at their house and their mom tried to make you dinner.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Christine.
Troy.
Was it just too weird for you? What's the deal?
Well, it was incredibly weird, but it wasn't like because his mom was there. That's not why I left. Like, it's kind of weird he lived with his parents, but it was fine. I understood, like, he wanted me to know that. And they were super nice. And we sat down. I thought we were just going to, like, have a bite, mingle for a minute and go.
Okay.
And during dinner, his mom started, like, talking to me. And she starts asking me about children, if I want children and what I think about having children.
So it was less the dinner and the awkwardness of him living at home and his mom making dinner more her line of questioning on a first date?
No, it gets better.
Oh.
Then she proceeded to tell me that Troy has children.
What?
Yeah, and I'm 23.
Right.
I'm not ready to be super stepmom. I just kind of freaked out and I laughed.
Okay,
Can
Christine,
you blame me?
Troy's on the phone right now. Troy?
Oh God.
Yeah, hi. Hi, Christine.
Oh, no.
Troy, do you have kids?
Well, here's the thing.
No, Troy. It's a yes or a no question.
I have a daughter, but she lives a couple states away. It's not like I have a kid around the house, and it's not part of my day-to-day life, but it is
I
part
don't
of
think
my
that makes
biography.
it any better.
Yeah.
You don't have to share the chores at your parents' house with your own kid, is what you're saying. So,
How are you honest about living with your parents, but you're not honest about that?
It's not something I'm not honest about. I talk about it. It's just it hadn't come up, and it's part of the reason that I have to live at home is I have to make child support payments. I'm responsible for it. I'm not a deadbeat dad or anything like that. But geez, I didn't expect that was going to be the deal breaker there. Huh?
so that was moving a little too
It was
quick.
more
for you.
like that it came from your mom, right off the bat. I mean, totally took me off guard.
Wow.
Kind of shocking.
Christine, I mean, he probably didn't know that his mom was going to do that. It's a little weird, the situation of walking into his parents' house and them sitting you down and feeding you and stuff. And that seemed to not bother you that much. Had you given him a chance to maybe go out on the date and him break the news to you, would it have been different?
Maybe, probably, I guess. It just, like I said, it was super shocking, and it just happened really fast, and it was too much. I just couldn't deal with it.
Well, the show will pay for you guys to go out on a second date if you're interested.
Not at his parents' house.
Yeah. Troy, you're not on restriction or anything, right? You can go out still?
When's curfew?
Oh, very funny. Yes, of course. I can come and go as I please.
Troy, would you want to go out on a second date with her if she'll do it?
Oh, absolutely. I surely would.
Okay. Christine?
He's super nice, but I'm not really ready for this kid family thing. I don't think it would work out, so I don't want to waste his time. I don't think so.
I think that's
I'm
commendable.
sorry.
Aw.
Troy?
Well, I'm disappointed, but
Well, at least you got your answer, Troy. And the next time you go out on a date, meet him at the corner.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
For a second date update today, met the girl that he wants to call at a rock climbing class.
Oh, cool.
Or a little club, I guess, that they have. I've gone to one of these rock climbing gyms before. It was very bad for me, though, because I got to the top of the little rock wall, and then I turned around and I just started crying because I couldn't get down.
Oh, that's
And
so
then
sad.
They had to call the firefighters to come and rescue me.
Was
It
that
was
your
cool.
flight?
It made the news. I was like the cat stuck in a tree story at the end of the news. That was the feel-good story, but I could never go back to rock climbing after that. It's just
I could see the headline. Watch this little guy get saved at the rock climbing gym.
too traumatic for me.
Yeah.
But Ed, you're a pretty good rock climber, huh?
Yeah, I am a pretty good rock climber.
That's sexy. I'm going to tell you right off the bat that I have a thing for rock climbers.
Well, thank you, Brooke. Thank you.
Yes.
Clearly, the girl that you want to call today doesn't.
Well, I guess not,
Tell us a little bit about her.
Well, her name's Nicole, and I met her at my rock climbing gym, and she just was really cute,
Is that when you put the chalk that you used for your hands and you smacked her on the butt and left a handprint?
No, well, I didn't think that we were probably at that stage yet.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I'm not allowed back into those rock climbing classes. I had a lot of fun with that.
Just how many handprints can you make?
How'd you guys initially start talking?
Well, I saw her form, and I thought it was pretty good, so I went up and I gave her a compliment. I told her that I thought I liked her strong hands.
Are you serious? That is not the line you used.
Yeah, I was joking, and I told her I was joking, and we laughed about it. It was great.
Okay, that's good. That's a risk. That's a
It
risk
is
there, and I guess
agree.
I guess it worked because you guys actually went out, right?
Well, kind of not really, We were planning to go out, but it kind of got sidetracked.
What does
How
that
so?
mean?
Well, So afterwards, I asked her if she wanted to have a drink after class, and she said yeah. So we were going to go out, but, you know, I was kind of smelly after class, and, you know, she had built up a workout too. So, like, we needed to shower, but my place was all on the other side of town. So she said that I could, you know, come over to her place and shower, and so we went over there.
Wow.
That's
So
nice.
She offered for you to go to her place and shower on the first time she met you.
No, not like I'm some weirdo that she's inviting over out of the blue. You know, I'd seen her a few times at this club, and, you know, I just needed to get clean. It wasn't like a sexual thing at all, you know.
Okay.
I was kind of stinky, you know.
I don't know. No matter what, a girl invites me to shower with her, and to me, that's always sexual.
I don't think she said with her. I think just at her house.
Oh, that's what I heard.
I mean, it wasn't with her. We weren't in the shower together.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
So what happened? You went back to her house?
So we go back to her house, and she showers, I shower, and we're getting ready to go out, and she gets a phone call from a friend who's stranded somewhere, like at the airport or something, and she asks if she can go get her.
Did that seem like an excuse to you?
Yeah.
Well, it sounded a lot like an excuse to me. I mean, you know, I'm trying to be cool and everything, but and I say, you know, we'll just have your friend call AAA. They can come get her, you know, right? So
you
Or a
AAA?
cab.
I mean,
well, yeah, she said her friend had a flat tire and that she was close to the airport and needed to run over there to help her out.
Yeah, I like how you're persistent, though. Dude, AAA or something. You don't need to help your friend out right now. Like,
just
there's
go to the
many
shower.
services. There's lots of people who can. I'm sure somebody will be driving by and help her out. Let's go on our date right now.
Yeah, but I'm like, you know, it kind of sounded like a line,
Right.
but you know.
Okay, so did she go help her friend out then?
Yeah, unfortunately she did. She said that she really had to go and that her friend really needed her help. So, you know, but she did say, can we take a rain check?
Okay.
So
that's
I
good.
thought, okay, I guess let's do that.
see, I just think that's so weird because if, like, my friend truly called me and had a flat tire, I'd be like, hey, come with me. Then we'll go out after.
But that's weird. Then you're introducing him to friends
No,
already.
I think she's lying. That's all I'm saying.
So did you get the rain check then?
No, I mean, like she's been MIA from the club and no calls.
Wow. Okay, and how many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
4 times.
4 times, and she's not showing up to any of the rock climbing stuff.
Not showing up to any of the classes.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's pretty intense to get someone to change their entire activity schedule to avoid you, is what it sounds like.
Oh well, I don't know. I'm hoping that either she's really sick, I guess, or maybe like something happened at the airport and like they're in trouble or something. I guess.
I hope that while she was changing her friend's tire, she got hit by a car and has been in the hospital, so that she's not calling me back. Not that I did something wrong. Is that what you're saying?
Well, okay, but that sounds a little bit worse than what I actually meant. You know, I mean, I don't want her to get hit by a car or anything. I just don't want it to be my fault.
I'm glad you had to clarify that. That's good.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, man. Hang on.
Point 5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Ed.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're on the phone to do a second date update, but I have like something that just came up, and I'm not going to be able to do it. A buddy of mine, his bike tire popped,
Oh,
so
bike
I gotta
tire.
go help him out. Okay?
Oh, you're joking, right?
No, he's real close to his house. He's like 10 blocks away from his house, but I feel like I need to help him out. So let's just take a rain check on this whole second date update thing, okay?
Haha.
You can't call AAA?
He's like, ha ha.
All right. And the reason that I'm saying that to Ed is because Ed wants us to call a girl named Nicole today. They met at a rock climbing group. After the rock climbing class one day, they agreed to go out, but they had to shower, so they went back to her place to shower. After they were done getting ready, she said, hey, something just came up. One of my friends has a flat tire or something, and I have to go help them. So we think that's an excuse that she made up to get out of the date because
Yeah.
since then she hasn't talked to him. She hasn't even shown up to the rock climbing class, which makes me think that you must have done something really bad, Ed.
Yeah.
Well, but I don't know what it was. If I did, you know.
Did
Yeah.
you do anything weird in the shower, like
Yeah.
make any strange noises
Terrible
or use
singer.
her expensive shampoo without permission? Because that stuff costs a lot.
No, I just took a shower.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what happened, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Who knows? Maybe she's still by the side of the road helping her friend out with that tire.
It just took him a while to figure out how to change one.
It's been weeks.
For about 2 weeks
Yeah.
now, but here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Nicole there?
Yes, this is Nicole.
Hey, Nicole, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. How can I help you?
Well, I'm calling you today because we recently got an email into our show from somebody who's trying to get a hold of you.
Someone trying to get a hold of me?
Yeah. Apparently they've tried to call you a bunch and you're not responding to them. So they asked if maybe we could get you on the phone.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused.
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Oh, geez.
So the guy's name is Ed, and you know Ed from your rock climbing group?
Oh, my God. Yeah, I do. I know him.
Well, Ed emailed us because he said that when you guys were supposed to go out, you ended up saying you had to rain check it to help your friend out with a flat tire, but since then you haven't talked to him or even shown up to the rock climbing group.
He's given you a lot of information. What else did he tell you? God.
That's pretty much it. He just told us that you guys met at class and were supposed to go out, and then he thinks you made up an excuse.
I did, but I think he's leaving out a big part of the story.
Really?
He did something weird, didn't he? I know he did something weird at your house.
I definitely classify it as weird, yeah.
Okay, so what happened?
Oh, God, this is so embarrassing.
Is it like...
What did Ed tell you about our date?
He said that you guys were at your rock climbing class, and then after you were supposed to go somewhere, so you went back to your house to shower, and then you got out of the shower and said that your friend had a flat tire that you had to go help her, and then that was it.
Okay, well, there's definitely a part left out of that story. I was in the shower. I took a shower first, and I hear a knock on the door, and he yells through the door, "Hey, do you have another bathroom?" And I'm like, "No, sorry, give me 2 minutes, I'll be right out." So I finish showering quickly, and I come out of the bathroom, and I'm like, "Okay, it's ready now." And he's like, "Great, thanks." So he's showering, and I'm just waiting for him. I get dressed, I get ready, put some makeup on, and I went to the kitchen to get a glass of water, and I'm smelling something weird at the sink. So I investigated, and I put my nose closer to the sink, and I'm smelling urine coming from my sink.
You smelled pee in your sink.
Yeah, like really strong, really strong. No mistaking.
Are you saying that you think he peed in your sink?
Absolutely. I mean, why would he knock on the door asking if I have a bathroom, and then mysteriously my sink smells like pee?
Oh, my God.
You think he had to go so bad that he urinated in your kitchen sink?
I don't think anybody has to go that bad that they have to urinate in someone's sink that has dishes in it.
Oh, and they had dishes in it, too.
He didn't even move him out if he was going to do that?
Did you ask him about this?
No, I mean, he obviously did it, and I'm like gagging. I had to get out of this, so I made up an excuse that a friend needed my help.
Oh.
Are you sure you didn't have like anything in your sink that could have smelled like urine and you just didn't remember like old food or something?
I'm absolutely sure water glasses do not smell like urine.
That is crazy. Why would you do that?
Well, I guess that's understandable then why you don't want to call him back if you think that he peed in your sink.
It's so disgusting. I mean, really?
But why wouldn't you just tell him? Why do you make up the excuse of rain checking? Like, it'd be embarrassing to him, not to you.
I just wanted to get him the out of my house, and I'm never going to see this guy again, so why did it matter?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, unfortunately for you, you are going to talk to him again because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Nicole, look, I don't know what you
God.
thought you smelled, but I did not pee in your sink. There's no way.
Ed, it is unmistakable. There's no one else there.
I mean, do you have a cat? I mean, maybe the cat went in there.
I don't have a cat.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, but 1 + 1 = 2. You asked if I have another bathroom, and then suddenly my sink smells like pee.
Well, you know, Nicole, I don't know what else to say. I mean, like, maybe someone else peed in your sink. Because, I mean, it wasn't me, Nicole.
It's been happening a lot. There's been a rash of people just breaking into places and peeing in sinks.
And then leaving.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me that in the 2 minutes that I was in the shower, someone knocked on the door and said, "I have to pee really bad," and you were like, "Hey, why don't you pee in this girl's sink?"
No. I mean, I didn't see anybody. But, I mean, like, you know, maybe like during the day or something, somebody peed in there. I mean...
Ed, come on. You have to stop with the bullshit. Just be a man and fess up. I mean... I don't have a roommate. I don't have a cat. No one pee burgled me. It was you. So just admit it. I mean, come on.
Well, okay, so I went a little, but...
Oh, my gosh, Ed. Why wouldn't
You're
you go
admitting it.
outside? You're a dude, man.
It doesn't matter if it's a little or a lot. Like, any amount of pee in my sink is not okay.
And I ran the hot water after. Look, I mean, I'm really sorry, but it was a lot longer than 2 minutes, Nicole.
There were dishes in my sink.
Look, I don't know if this makes it any better or whatever, but like, I didn't pee on your water glass. Like, I moved it to the side and then moved it back. But I mean, I didn't pee on it.
But the sink still smelled like pee, and then you put the dishes back in it, and it's like splashed all over
Well,
them.
I mean, I figured you might notice that the dishes were moved.
That is so gross, Ed. What was going through your head that said sink? Sink is the best option right now.
Had to pee.
Look, I mean, you can sit there and judge, but I mean, like, you don't know what I was going through at the time. Like, I had 2 big bottles of Gatorade on the way over there, and she doesn't have anywhere else to go. I mean, she doesn't have any plants or anything like. I mean, who doesn't have plants in her house? Come on.
If it were my place, I'd prefer you choose the sink over peeing in my plants, but that's just me.
You are so disgusting. I cannot believe this really happened.
Well, I didn't know what else to do. I mean, there was a lot of pressure going on there.
You couldn't wait 2 minutes. You're a grown man.
It was longer than 2 minutes, Nicole. Look, I'm really sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you that I peed in your sink. And I'm sorry that I peed in your sink. But I really liked you, and I was having a good time. And you did say that you wanted a rain check. So I am hoping that you'll give me a second chance.
Hey, Nicole, would you like to go out with Ed again? We'll pay for a second date.
Yeah.
No way. Not a
Nicole,
chance.
we're going to pay for it.
Yeah, see? Neither one of you have to come out your pockets at all. We'll pay for the date, Nicole.
I don't think that's a big sell, Ed, for a girl.
It's not. It's so disgusting. I can't even look at you.
Come on. I mean, like, I'm sure if you could, like, put yourself in that situation, like, what would you do? I mean, maybe you would go in the sink, too.
You're just gross. There's no way in hell we're going out on a second date, any dates, first date. Mm-mm.
All right. Well, thank you, Nicole. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And Ed, I hope you learned a lesson about peeing in people's sinks.
I can't believe that has to be a lesson someone learns.
Have we learned it?
Yeah, I've learned it.
All right,
that's
good.
good.
Yep, no more peeing in people's sinks.
For the record, guys, like, this is probably the first time this has ever really happened to me.
It's probably the first. You're not even sure if it's the first time.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Actually, really surprised by the reaction from today's second date update. A lot of people texting in at 78592, and their reaction is strange to me. If you didn't hear it, Ed wanted to call this girl named Nicole, who wasn't calling him back. We found out that she wasn't calling him back because they did a little rock climbing, went back to her place to shower before they went out on their date. And while she was in the shower, he had to go to the bathroom and ended up peeing in her sink, and she could smell it when she went to go, like, get a glass of water or something, so she didn't want to go out with him again. But everybody that's texting in at 78592 seems to be on board with this guy. Like, what's the big deal? I figured people were going to rip him, but they're all ripping her for being prissy. Somebody texted in at 78592 and said, I pee in my sink all the time, and I'm a girl.
That's so weird. Why would
It's just
you do
awesome.
that?
Yeah, that's
And
talented.
there was a plumber that texted in that says, well, he should have rinsed out the pee trap. That loop that's under the sink, that's where he went
Yeah.
wrong. Because you have time for that while someone's showering.
Somebody else texted in at 78592 said, what's her deal? There's really not much of a difference between sink and the toilet.
Yeah.
It all goes the same place.
There you
She
go.
needs to chill out. Anyway, they decided not to go on a second date because he peed in her sink and she was disgusted by it. Again, she should probably take him up and go out on the date because apparently it's not a big deal if you pee in somebody else's sink.
Apparently, people are okay with washing their dishes in a toilet because there's not a difference to them.
Not at all. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
How many times have you been on the phone with somebody from customer service and all you can think is, man, this is so pleasurable. I'd like to spend more time with them. All the time, right? That seems to be the way it always goes with customer service calls. Well, on today's second date update, this dude Jared is on the phone, and that's how he said he met the girl he went out with, through a customer service call.
What?
We'll get to your date in just a second, Jared, but how in the world do you actually go out with somebody from customer service and not just end up cussing at them? Or maybe that's how you guys bonded. I don't know.
Yeah, no, we didn't cuss at each other at all. It was,
Good.
I figure maybe you just like to argue with people that you go out with. So you got in an argument and you're like, hey, let's go out. You sound fun.
no, not at all, man. I called a bookstore to see if I could put a book on reserve, and this woman answered the phone. Her name was Kelly, and, she was helping me out the entire time, and she sounded super nice, very helpful, I don't know. It's weird.
Wow.
Okay,
She was like doing her job straight.
That makes more sense. You said customer service call, and all I thought was like utility bill or something.
God, or
I was like, yeah, how did you possibly want to meet that person? But calling somebody at a bookstore is probably a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can't explain it. She just kind of like grabbed my attention, her voice, you know? I mean, I don't know if this sounds weird, but like she sounded cute. I don't know if that's a thing.
So wait, how did you go from a phone call to a date? Did you go stalk her at the bookstore?
Well, I went to the bookstore to see if I could meet her in person because, like I said, it just kind of got my attention. Plus, I had to get the book anyway, you know, kill two birds with one stone.
The only reason I think that this is okay is because she said yes to the date. Like, the lead up does sound a little weird.
Well, he has to get his book anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you were going there for the book. Might as well try to catch a glimpse of her and see if she's as cute as she sounded.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, I get there, and unfortunately, when I got there, she was not at the counter. It was actually a different guy. And, you know, so I, in my best way, without sounding like a creep, asked him if Kelly was around. And I asked for her, and I just basically made stuff up about why I needed to talk to her.
Uh-huh.
And it sounds awful. I know. On paper, it sounds horrible.
I mean, it could have sounded normal if you were like, I just wanted to thank her for the help.
That's true.
Yeah.
What did you make up?
I told him that, you know, I talked to her specifically, and she knew about the book specifically, you know, and it would just be a lot easier than talking to him because, you know, I didn't want to tell him he didn't know anything. But luckily, he brought her out eventually.
Oh, my God. What was that like, though? Because you know nothing about her. You don't know what she looks like. You don't know if she's single. You don't know how old she is.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, worst case scenario, if I wasn't, like, attracted to her, I'd just get my book and then leave. You know, that was kind of what I was thinking.
Okay, and obviously you liked what you saw, so
Yeah,
did you just ask her out right then?
No. So I basically, this poor woman, I kept asking 1,000 questions that I didn't actually care about. And we basically just led her around the circle in the bookstore. And long story short, I actually grabbed 9 books.
9?
It seems a bit excessive, but I was really just trying to see how much I could find out about her within a short time and see if it was someone I wanted to ask out.
So did she know that you were the guy that she talked to on the phone?
Yeah, she did.
She did. And so when did you ask her out?
So I asked her out when I was cashing out the books. And, you know, I asked her if she wanted to grab dinner sometime.
Okay.
And to my surprise, she said yes.
Okay, so how was dinner?
Dinner went really well. Like, we went somewhere. It was kind of like right in the in-between. It wasn't fast food, and it wasn't like a super fancy restaurant, you know?
Okay,
so
good call.
It was fun.
Okay.
But honestly, all I could think about is, like, there's maybe one awkward moment, but it's, like, so tiny, I can't imagine that it could have affected it, but there was one awkward moment.
How tiny is it?
Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah.
This sounds so stupid, but I had to excuse myself at one point to go to the restroom, and so when I pushed back in my chair to stand up, the chair, you know, like, squeaked against the floor, and it kind of sounded like I farted, and I was super self-conscious about it.
Oh.
And so, you know, I immediately just blurted out, like, oh, that wasn't me, that was the chair.
Now it sounds like
Yeah,
you
now
did
it does sound like you farted. And you're getting up to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Doesn't make me sound better.
Yeah.
No,
Did she
at
laugh?
all.
What was her reaction?
So she just said that basically she would have never noticed if I didn't bring it up, which made me feel even more uncomfortable.
So what happened next?
We got our check. I paid for the meal, and I walked her to her car, and I was kind of trying to figure out, you know, see if there's an opening to move in to kiss her.
Nice.
And I couldn't find one. And, you know, before I could even try, she ended up reaching in and hugging me. And that's how the date ended.
Okay.
That's not terrible.
Yeah,
A
that's
hug's always
not
like
bad.
neutral.
A hug is good. At least she touched you,
Mm-hmm.
even though you farted. All right, so how many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I texted her one time after the date, basically just saying, hey, I had a really good time. And then that was it.
Okay, and you haven't been like lurking in the bookshop where she works or anything?
No, God, I would never do that. I mean, I've thought about it, but, like, I would not do it.
Right. Yeah, that's good. All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Jared?
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about that whole story of how you met Kelly, the girl you want to call on a second date update today. Reminds me of that movie, from like the 90s where the guy met the girl and then they, fell in love and stuff. Remember that movie?
Yeah. Tom Hanks was in that, wasn't he?
Remember that movie where that guy met that girl?
Yeah, every movie.
Just the way you're talking about it, how you called a bookstore to reserve a book and then thought she sounded cute, so you went in there and asked her out and you guys went out to dinner. Reminds me exactly of that movie where that guy met that girl and they fell in love. You remember the kiss in that movie? Such a good kiss.
Big kiss.
Remember that, Jared?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, they were like standing out there in the weather.
Yeah.
And then they kissed out there, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like sunny, rainy, windy conditions. There's all kinds of...
It really made an impact on you.
Yeah,
apparently.
great movie.
Yeah.
Loved that movie, and that's what this reminds me of. So I'm hoping you get a second date. Even though you didn't get a kiss at the end of the date, you just got a hug. But we'll call Kelly right now and find out why she isn't calling you back. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And I didn't hear, I know that you thought Kelly was cute and you liked her voice, but what did you actually really like about her?
I mean, just the fact that we could have like normal conversation. She's got a great sense of humor, and we had a lot of things in common.
She just did that thing with her hair.
Oh, the hair thing.
Or her lip. Or the smile, right?
Thing.
Yeah.
In the weather.
Just like that movie.
Yeah.
Right before you guys kissed out there in the weather.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it.
Okay, well,
Yes.
let's continue the love story right now. And I'm going to call her and see if we can figure out why she isn't getting back to you. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kelly?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, because you said like you were confused.
I think she knows her name.
Kelly, this is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Okay. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Nothing I can really think of right now.
I don't. She
Okay, how
wants
can
to
I
know
help you,
why-
Kelly?
Okay.
Is there a reason why you're calling me?
Oh, that's it. All right, thanks for getting me back on track. Kelly, have you ever heard of the show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning before?
No.
No. Okay. Have you ever heard of a segment that people do on radio shows called the Second Date Update?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, we're a radio show, like I said, and we do that segment. And that's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and figure out what happened. Okay? Are you thoroughly confused?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, we got an email from a dude named Jared that you went out with.
Okay.
Okay, and he's wondering why you're not getting back to him.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Seriously?
Was that a good oh my God or a bad oh my God? I couldn't tell.
Bad.
Bad.
Really bad.
All right,
So there's
really
a-
bad, okay.
You have a reason why you're not calling him back.
Yeah.
Really?
Can you tell us what it is?
I'm really, really surprised that he doesn't know. And the fact that he doesn't know means he's clueless. Like, really.
Wow, it's that
No,
obvious?
he's
Really?
really clueless. You're right.
Yeah, he's
Because
always...
his description, it sounded like a lovely date. Like you guys got along, you had good conversation.
Yeah, it almost sounded like that movie from the 90s.
Oh, God, don't start
You know where the
again.
guy and the girl meet? You probably know what I'm talking about, but it sounded like a nice date.
Well, it was a great date. We were having a great conversation until the end.
Okay.
The end,
what-
he ruined it at the
Yeah,
end.
What happened at the end?
So the waitress comes over, asks us if we want dessert. We say no. And she's like, do you want to take this home? And he's like, sure. And she's like, 2 boxes? And he's like, oh, no, you can just put it all in one. And then she
Okay.
takes our plate and puts all the food in one box, and it comes back, and he says nothing.
And he takes it?
So wait,
He took the box?
He took your leftovers?
Yeah.
He, like, robbed you in
He
front
took
of you?
your he stole your leftovers.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, and the weird part is, like, I had fettuccine Alfredo, right? And I had, like, more than half sitting there
Oh.
that I was going to, like, eat for lunch the next day. So it's like, how could you not see that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
a
it's
lot.
weird not to let the other person have an opportunity at their food.
Did you like make mention that you didn't like it at some point? Like over half is a lot left. Maybe he thought you didn't like it and he would enjoy it.
It's not that I didn't even like it. It's just that, you know, in restaurants they give huge sizing of food, and it's
Yeah.
like a lot. So I could only eat so much, and plus I'm nervous. This is my first date with him, and
So wait, but you liked him all the way up until this point. Like, I feel like you should take some responsibility and not speaking up and saying, no, I want my leftovers. Like,
Well-
there had to have been an opportunity where you could have interjected.
I don't want to fight the guy for leftovers. I mean, he should have more consideration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that might put an awkward tone to your date, too. If you pipe up, you're like, no, give me my food. And then you guys are fighting over your fettuccine. That would be weird.
I just think that, like, it's a weird thing, but I don't think it's a reason not to call somebody back.
Oh, food is a big reason.
I
not to call someone
don't.
back.
You had a great date.
She never said great. She said it was okay.
And when I was driving home, it just dawned on me, like, this guy just stole my lunch.
He's like
He
a
pretty
bully.
much did, yeah. He just took your food and didn't even ask. I guess I kind of get it.
Wow.
Kelly, would you like to ask him about it ever? Or you just don't want to talk to him?
No, I'm done with him. He's selfish and inconsiderate.
Wow.
Jared, did you hear that? You're selfish and inconsiderate.
Yeah. I heard that.
Wait. He's on the phone right now?
Yeah, forgot to tell you that. Jared is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. That's why we called.
I cannot believe this.
Sorry.
Listen, you don't understand. Like, I took that stuff for my mom. Okay, I was trying to take it home for my mom.
Whoa.
What are you talking about?
I know it sounds weird, but like, I see my mom every weekend, and I just wanted to bring her some food. So I figured if I took the leftovers, I could bring it over to her place and give her some food. That's why I did it, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
You're bringing your dates partially eaten leftovers to your mother?
Partially eating? Are you kidding me? I was watching the whole time. She barely even touched it.
Okay, so you took your date's full meal home to your mom, basically.
It was not your meal. It was my meal. You had no right to do that without asking me. I had half of the fettuccine Alfredo. Half.
I don't understand why it's such a big deal. Like, first off, I'm feeding my mom. It's a nice thing to do. That's a good quality to have in a person. And second off, to be honest, like, I paid for it. It's technically my food.
I thought that was going to be your argument the whole time, not that your mother was hungry.
I mean, both. It can be both. I had to feed my mom. I paid for this food. That's my food, Like, I don't understand how that's such a deal breaker, She barely touched it. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal to me.
Well, maybe I would have said yes, but you never once mentioned your mother or anything. No explanation. You just took my food, and it was like, what?
Well, I mean, now that you know why I did it, you think I'm a good person at least, right?
No, not at all.
Not one bit. It's
Not
trying to
at
feed his
all.
mom.
Come on, trying to feed his family.
I'm really conflicted on this one.
It's a weird one.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I even believe the whole mom story. I mean, it sounds like you just wanted to eat my food. That's what I think.
Listen, I'll be completely 100% honest with you. When I did bring it to my mom, I did try some of it, and it was okay.
It was just okay.
Just
So
an okay review.
he kind of saved you the pain of having to deal with that food anymore, Kelly.
This is unbelievable. I don't get this guy.
Well, would you like to get him again? Because, Kelly, you can go on a second date with Jared. We'll pay for it. Would you like to go out with him again?
You want me to go on another date with this guy and so he can take my food and give it to his mom? No.
His mom's apparently hungry.
Well, if we're paying for it, it's my food, and I'll tell he can't take your half.
Listen, Kelly, if we do like a date during the middle of the week, you can totally have the food because I won't need to take it to my mom on the weekend.
Oh, see? There you go, Kelly. What do you
Okay.
think? Still a no?
No, you're so weird. I really don't get you.
I'm sorry, Jared. No second date.
Kelly, how about this? Next time we go on a date, I'll bring my mom and we can all have meals and I'll buy them all separately and everyone can go home with what they bought.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a solution.
Still a no, Kelly?
No.
Okay.
No second date with a mother.
Sorry, Jared.
Well, this is a bummer. My mom's going to be real upset. I told her about you and, how nice the day went. So.
Stop talking about your mom. This is ridiculous. Just hang up the phone. I'm done with you.
All right. Well, at least we learned one thing from today's second date update, and that one thing is if you want to date Jared, just make sure you order enough for yourself and his mom also.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's actually kind of split with people texting in right now at 78592 about today's second date update.
Yeah.
A lot of people are calling the dude a weirdo, but some people are saying that the girl should just plan on buying her own lunch.
It is.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll explain it real quick. This dude, Jared, wanted to call a girl named Kelly. They went out to dinner, and the reason she wasn't calling him back was because after dinner, he took her leftovers.
Yeah.
And he said he was taking them because he wanted to give them to his mom.
Which
And he thought that was like a sweet thing. Like, look how close I am with my mom. But she thought it was weird that he just took her leftovers. He didn't even ask. He just had her leftovers boxed up, and then he took them. And she thought it was a very weird move, and she was planning on taking those leftovers for lunch. And people are like, she should buy her own damn lunch. And other people are like, yeah, that's weird. Don't take somebody's leftovers.
I feel like they're missing out on a great opportunity because they're both very passionate about leftovers.
Yeah.
Which
that's true.
could be the common thing that binds them together, not tears them apart.
Well, she thought it was weird and didn't want to go out with him again, so they're not going on a second date. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, just email us and we'll call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, and that means Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week coming up in just a few minutes at 8:10.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You want to know if you're absolutely terrible at dating? This is the one way to do it. Second date updates again. If you go out with someone and they blow you off and you want to find out why, just email us. We'll call them for you to get to the bottom of the problem. We've got Becky on the phone right now. She emailed us about a guy named Xavier. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Jubal.
What's going on?
Congratulations, Brooke, also.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I dated a lot before I found one to get married to, so don't you worry. I had a lot of no callbacks in my life.
Yeah. Unless the issue with Xavier was that you told him you wanted to get married right away, then we didn't even need to call him.
Hey, I'm trying to make her feel better about the situation, all right? I've been there. That's all I'm saying, Becky. I've been there. What happened?
So I met Xavier last week at church, and we went out one night, and we went to dinner, and it was a great dinner. I mean, he was just so sweet. He paid for dinner and everything, and we went back to his house afterwards, and
prayed all night, didn't you?
Okay. Right. We didn't do it,
yeah, but
which is something that I really didn't want to do, but we did do a little more than kissing.
A little dry hump action.
It was really weird because at some point he just stopped and kind of stopped the whole thing and was like, I gotta go, I gotta be somewhere tomorrow morning. So I was like, okay, well, and he was like, yeah, I'll give you a call. And I don't know, it's been like a week now, and I'm just wondering what happened.
Okay. Have you tried to get a hold of him?
No, because if he wants to date me, I would assume that he would call me. I kind of want to be courted.
Yeah.
Could he have had a midnight church service that he was going to? Prayer circle?
Lydia got it, didn't she? And you're upset because you weren't invited. Okay, Becky, we're going to call him right after this. We're going to ask him why he hasn't called you or anything.
Okay.
You'll get your second date update next.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Becky emailed us about a guy that she went on a date with who she met at church. His name's Xavier. They had dinner, went back to his place and kind of fooled around a little bit. And then, I don't know, a certain point, you feel like he got freaked out, Becky?
I don't think he got freaked out. I hope not.
He just stopped what you guys were doing and said he had to go.
Right.
Okay.
And then he was a good kisser. You'd kiss him again.
Oh, yes, he's a great kisser.
Okay.
All
So
right.
you're into it. Becky's into it.
Okay, we're going to call him right now.
Hello.
I was looking for Xavier.
This is he.
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Oh, yeah, I know you, man, but you're the prank guy.
Yeah, I am. I'm
Oh,
the
no.
prank.
Nah, man, I don't want it, man.
I don't want it.
This is not how a phone tap usually starts. I don't usually introduce myself right off the bat. I'm calling about something else, Xavier. I just want to ask you if you know a girl named Becky.
Yeah, she looks good. I know Becky.
Okay.
She looks good.
Yeah, I know Becky.
You met Becky at church, right? Like you guys went on a date a week ago?
Yeah, we hung out once. We had drinks. We had a little bite to eat. Got to know each other. Did our thing. You know what I mean?
I like you, Xavier. There's no question about you're not even asking why we're calling. You're just like, yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah, why?
My question to you is, why haven't you called her back after you guys went out?
Oh,
Now you're hesitant.
no, man. It just wasn't. It just wasn't right. Sometimes Yeah.
Xavier.
Xavier, sometimes yeah is not an answer.
Here's the deal. Help Becky to understand maybe what went wrong so that she can learn from it.
I don't want to talk bad about nobody. She's so sweet.
Okay.
But I think she got commitment issues. She might be seeing somebody else. She's got,
Xavier, let me stop you right there. What do you mean commitment issues and attachment issues and all that?
Okay, so we making out. We're doing our thing, whatever. I get down around her back a little lower.
she had a tattoo of this dude's name on her back. Like she's a pirate. Like she's a sailor.
She's a sailor.
She's a pirate.
Okay, so she had a tattoo of another dude's name on her. And is that when you stopped making out with her when you saw that?
Yeah, I'm like, whose property is this? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like,
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. That's why you haven't called me back?
Hello?
Xavier, that's Becky. She's on the phone with us right now. Go ahead, Becky. Ask him a question.
So you just saw my tattoo on my back, and that's why you didn't call me back, because I had a name on there.
Yeah, somebody else's name. Like, what's that about? And that's only just what I saw. What other names you got all over your body?
Well,
Xavier.
You know, first of all, maybe you should ask me what it meant. Yeah, it's a guy's name, but it's my grandfather's name. That meant a lot to me.
Ooh.
Becky, did you get your grandfather's name tattooed on your ass?
It's not directly on my ass.
It is like
somewhere
up
kinda
on your.
hidden
It's like up on your ass. And tell me why is that? You know what I mean? Like that's just weird in itself.
That's a little strange, Becky.
Yeah,
That
a
is
lower
a lot.
back tattoo of a family member. Normally, those are known as tramp stamps. I don't know why you would put a family
Yeah.
member on your lower back.
That's a little odd. Okay.
I don't think it is. You know, my grandfather meant a lot to me, and
Okay.
that's. I mean, it's somewhere hidden. I didn't want it to be somewhere just blatantly out in the open.
Becky,
man.
how would you feel if Xavier had his grandmother's name tattooed on his ass?
I get what you guys are saying, but it wasn't on my ass. It's not on my ass. It's a little bit above there.
Yeah.
It's just above there.
little
It's
top
more
sheet.
it's more tasteful than that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, the show will pay for you guys to go on a second date if you want to. Becky, would you want to go out on a second date with Xavier?
Yeah, I would want to go out on a second date, but I just hope that next time, if he has an issue, he would just ask me.
Is that all the tattoos you got? I mean, I don't
No,
expect nothing else.
I have one more that's behind my neck. It's my mom.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I saw that one. That's cute though.
He likes that. All right. Xavier, knowing now that it's her grandfather's name and it's not completely on her ass.
Man, I don't know. It's really close to her ass, yo.
Hey, Xavier, think of it this way. It says a lot that family is important to her.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Xavier, you play your cards right. Your name could be the next one on her ass.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Alan is on the phone today for a second date update, and he actually had to go to the hospital right after he met the girl he wants to call today. So I'm guessing Alan got some love sickness.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's what I'm guessing. Is that what happened, Alan?
It wasn't exactly that. It's a lack of love sickness, which is why I'm calling you guys.
Okay. This is going to be a good story. I like stories that end in the hospital. I mean, as long as the person is fine afterwards.
Okay.
I live to tell the tale.
Okay.
Yeah. What's her name, by the way?
Her name is Faith.
Faith. Okay.
Okay.
How'd you meet Faith?
So I'm at a bar with a couple buddies, and I'm a little bit short on cash at the moment, so I need, the guys to pay for a round, and they don't want to because they're punks sometimes. So we start betting each other for what I can do for it, and we talk about a bunch of different stuff, and finally say, look, I'm going to chug this entire bottle of hot sauce if you pay for my drinks.
What? This is what you're resorting to? You sounded like a real put-together guy at the beginning of this.
I mean, I'm pretty put together, but I get dumb sometimes with my friends, and we challenge each other to stupid stuff. So
Okay, this sounds awful.
I'm a man of my word. I chug the hot sauce.
Oh, dude.
The whole, like a whole bottle?
Yeah, a whole bottle. It was like 3 or 4 gulps. As people are hearing us kind of joke around with each other about me doing it, and so people started paying attention. So by the time that I unscrew the label, in the top of it, everybody's watching. So the entire bar, they literally cut the music on the jukebox.
Oh, wow. So you're like the man of the hour.
Totally. I had 15 people shouting chug.
What? And that's when she fell for you, when she saw you take that bottle in your hand, because there's nothing a woman wants more than a man that can chug hot sauce.
I think it's, somebody who takes control. I think that's what she saw in me. But so she I do it, the guys slap me on the back, and she walks over, which is always a good sign. Yeah. And she says, that was pretty impressive. Let me buy you a beer for that.
Yeah,
she really did like it. Turn her on. You may have found the woman of your dreams.
I feel pretty lucky at this point, Mm-hmm. And we, I go excuse myself from my friends, and we go over to the bar, and we're chatting a little bit, and it's really nice. So we start, we exchange numbers, and that's when the hot sauce.
So that's when it kicked in.
That's when it kicks in, yeah.
All right. And by kicking in, what happened?
Well, you know how some people get the runs?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I felt like I was about to get the sprints.
Oh.
I can imagine.
Oh my God. Oh, that's so gross.
And this is while you were talking to her?
Oh, totally. Like I'm salivating. Like I can feel like it's going to get out one way or another. And I don't, want to, I don't want any liquids to get on her.
Yeah, puke all over or do something else all over.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
That would have been even more disturbing if you did that and she's just like, ooh, now I really want to take you home.
Right? I don't want to know that yet. So I get my buddies to come over. I text them real quick, and they say, like, oh, we have to go to this other bar. So I basically make up an excuse. We say, oh, I've got your number. I'll text you soon. And I leave. And that's when I go to the hospital, and I found out that I actually have an ulcer.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
you left and went to the hospital and you have an ulcer?
Yeah, and I'll be fine. It's one of those things where it's, don't be dumb, like chug bottles of hot sauce. So I won't be doing that bad again.
I don't think doctors recommend you do that when you have an ulcer.
Ever, I think.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 don't. So we hung out again. It was nice, and we went to a different bar, and I tried to really limit the amount of alcohol that I was drinking because of the ulcer. It was nice, but I had to cut it short. I have this appointment that I legitimately have to get to, and so I have to cut short that hangout. So this is the second time in a row that I've kind of been like a little bit of a flake to her, like we were barely talking and then I left, and then this other time we were maybe hanging out for like half an hour. So now when I text her, and I even tried calling her and left a message, she's just not responding. And I think it's because she thinks that I'm going to bail on her. Or
Right. Did you tell her beforehand that you had an appointment to get to and coffee will be short?
I forgot, to be honest, which is dumb.
Why did you schedule it that way?
I was just being dumb. I thought that I had time to do it, and she was the one who suggested that time, and I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm busy that time.
Yeah.
So I didn't even really think about it. I was just excited. Like she said, let's meet for a day. I was like, oh yeah,
Okay.
sure, of course.
I'm noticing a theme with you, Alan. Being dumb a lot.
Yeah.
The hot sauce, I was dumb. The scheduling, I was dumb.
Me and my bros get dumb.
Yeah.
I'll totally cop to that. I will cop to not always being the smartest guy in the room.
Okay.
So how long did your hangout actually last?
I'd say it was like 25 minutes, half an hour. Enough where we got to kind of know each other and have some, it was starting to get a good conversation, but then I had to bail.
Yeah, that's really short.
Yeah, that is
I
really,
mean,
really short.
I feel like you have to at least have an hour with someone to even be considered not rude.
Yeah, for it to be a date, right? I kind of feel like we haven't even gone on a date yet.
Yeah.
No, you haven't. You met her at a bar and you had to leave and then go to the hospital because you chugged hot sauce, and then you met up for a date and you were there for half an hour before you had to go somewhere else. I can see how that would make somebody think that you're a little flaky.
Yeah, when she's so cute and she's super nice. So, if anything, I just want to be like, hey, I'm sorry. You're great. But, I kind of feel like we have a connection. So I'd like to, if there's a chance, I want to try.
Okay.
And I forget, she's not responding to you now at all, or she's just kind of blowing you off?
Yeah, she's not responding to me at all.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Alan is on the phone, and Alan is dumb. That's not my words, those are his words.
That's true.
Alan met a girl named Faith at a bar one night. His first dumb move was chugging a bottle of hot sauce because his buddies dared him to do it.
Hey, she was impressed by that, though.
Yep, but that's how he met her. And then his second dumb move was after he set up a date with her, he met up with her, but he had an appointment that day, so they only spent 30 minutes hanging out and having a few more drinks at another bar a week later, and now she's not calling him back. Alan, we're about to call her. Are you ready?
I'm excited, man. I think that you're right. Sometimes I act dumb, but I think that she's pretty cool, and it'd be smart for us to get together.
Yeah, but maybe she's reading the red flags correctly, and you are flaky.
I mean, no, I don't think that I'm flaky in that way. I'm probably flaky in other ways. I should probably, do laundry more or something like that. But I'm a good partner.
Okay.
All right, well, dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and see if we can get you a second date, okay?
Thanks. Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, man, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Faith, please?
this is she.
Hey, Faith, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Wait, who is this again?
Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
Oh, like a radio station?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not the whole station, but we're on
Just
a
the
radio
morning show?
station.
Oh, sorry, I don't listen to the radio much.
I'm calling you today, though. I know it's probably confusing why radio show or station or whoever is calling you, but I'm calling you because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
Oh, what?
Yep.
Who? Why?
Well, because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Updates, where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us and we'll call you and ask why. So you went out on a date with somebody and you're not calling them back and they want to know what they did wrong.
Oh, so people do this stuff?
Yeah, they do.
It's kind of weird, huh?
Unfortunately for some people, fortunately for us, though, because it brings us show content. But the guy who emailed us, his name is Alan.
Oh, Alan.
Yeah, Alan. He likes his hot sauce.
Yes, he did.
I could not believe you went up to, he told us you went up to him in a bar and asked him out after you saw him chug a bottle of hot sauce.
Yeah, I was with my girlfriends and we were like chatting and the whole bar like went silent. They turned everything off and everyone was just watching and I was like, I want to talk to that guy because I need some happiness and laughter in my life.
Was it the hot sauce that did it, or did you also find him attractive?
I mean, he's good looking too, but I mean, the hot sauce was the...
Yeah, that's the way to your heart, isn't it, Faith?
That's so funny.
Well,
I mean, it's hard to go talk to people, but it was a good introduction thing, you know. But yeah, him and his buddies had to go. They were going off somewhere else or whatever they were doing, and so we exchanged numbers and stuff.
Yeah, and he told us about that. He also said that you guys got together for an actual date, and he had to cut it short. And he thinks that you're not calling him back because you might think he's flaky because he didn't spend a lot of time with you both occasions.
No.
No, that's not why you're not calling him back?
Yeah, that's not why.
Do you mind telling us why?
I don't know what he told you about the date.
He said that he met up with you at a bar and ended up having to leave like half an hour in.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all he told us.
Oh, he didn't tell you anything else about, his appointment or what happened?
No, he just said he had an appointment. I guess we should have asked. We didn't ask.
He said that he liked you and that he thought you guys had a good connection.
Yeah, we had good conversation, but like...
What else should he have told us? It sounds like you think he should have told us more. Like there's more to the story.
So when I got there, he was there first and he had a drink or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I got to, loosen up for my appointment. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to go get waxed. And I'm just like, ow, why would you do that? Like, you're going to wax your chest? And he was like, no, I want to wax my nether regions.
Oh, wait, kind of waxing, like a Brazilian or something.
Yes.
He cut your date short for a wax appointment?
Yes. And I was like, why? Guys that I've talked to or have dated in the past, I've never heard of them go for a Brazilian, and I was like, why? And he was like, well, the ladies love it. And I was like, which ladies are you talking to? Like, are you currently seeing somebody now that likes it, or are you just doing it for future purposes? And he's like, no, man, I know that the ladies love it.
It sounds almost like he was trying to brag to you, like, hey, you keep hanging out with me, I'm all smooth down there.
Right. Or like the assumption that if he goes get this done, he's going to go, hook up with somebody and he's all prepared for it or whatever.
You can't knock a guy for his upkeep choices, right?
Yeah,
everybody's different. They have different preferences.
At least he's doing something about it. Some guys just let that forest grow.
I've never seen it either. Maybe it's not so bad.
I don't know. And then, towards the end, because it was only about 30 minutes or whatever, and there was 5 minutes left, and he's like, okay, I got to go pay my bill. And I was like, okay. And he comes back with 2 shots. And he sits down and takes both shots.
What?
And then he's like, all right, well, I got to go.
He takes both shots and then just peace. See you.
Come on, man.
And how drunk is he getting before he goes and gets waxed?
I don't know how long he had been there before I got there.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's kind of rude to bring somebody 2 shots and then take them both yourself.
Yeah. And the table next to me was like, did that really just happen?
Yeah, I mean, the shot thing is rude, and also the fact you can reschedule a waxing appointment any time.
It was all just too weird for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry to get weird on you again, but Alan is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
I said Alan's on the other line and wants to talk to you. Well, unless he had to go to a waxing appointment. I don't know. Alan, are you still there?
No, I'm here. Hey, Faith.
Hi.
Do you come to this radio station often?
Oh my God, Alan, you did not just do that. That is like 18 billion points against you right there.
I love it.
Oh my God.
I know it's weird. I feel a little awkward because of the situation, but I just wanted to talk to you.
On the radio?
Well, you weren't returning a phone call or any of my texts, so I think that you're really cute. I think we have a good chemistry, and, maybe this could be another part of a weird story we tell our grandkids.
Oh, God. That's really nice of you to say, but were you listening to what I was just saying about how the whole thing that you're doing down there is just a little weird to me? It's just kind of a weird thing that you think that you have to do.
What are you talking about? Women love this. I've had more compliments since I started my wax phase than I ever had before.
My wax phase.
Interesting.
Wax
And
you got there.
what kind of compliments are you receiving, Alan?
I mean, I don't want to tell tales out of school, but the feedback has been very good.
Feedback is very good. Faith, what do you think about that? It's got good feedback down there.
4 stars.
You got a good Yelp review on that thing, yeah.
5 stars.
Oh, 5.
Oh my God. I just have never heard of this.
Even if it's that, like, why would you bring it up on a first date?
Yeah.
Well, what's more awkward, for me to talk about it beforehand or for, Lil Davey to show up freshly shorn?
Lil
Davey. So he's got a name, too, that bald little guy.
Yeah. King of the Wild Frontier, man.
Oh, my God.
Maybe some people say that we talk too much about sex. I don't think that we talk enough about it. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm sorry if it was a weird way to do it. It's something you're not used to, but I promise you, look, I saw an episode of Sex and the City on it. The internet's been blowing up about it.
Oh.
I've just never heard of it before. Like, I've dated a bunch of guys that have never done it. Tons of girlfriends, no one's ever talked about it. Like, I mentioned it to my friends, and they were like, what? Who does that?
The thing is, Faith, I mean, he sounds like a really confident man. He's not embarrassed about it. I don't know. I don't think those are negatives.
I'm not embarrassed about it at all. I will be very candid about that.
I mean, like, how long have you been doing this for? I'm just curious.
I've been doing this for 4.5 years.
There you go.
Oh.
A long-term relationship and some dating and another shorter relationship. So I feel like I've seen the span of how people deal with it, and it's been pretty good.
Faith, that is a good sell. I'm going to tell you right now, he has converted at least 4 men listening to give it a try.
It sounds lovely.
It does.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of curious now.
All right. Well, Faith, then would you go out on a second date with Alan? We will pay for it.
I mean, yeah, sure.
That's awesome!
Really? Alan.
That's what I'm talking about.
Congratulations.
Oh, man.
I would say you got a second date, but I think your hairless buddy got the date.
Lil Davey.
Lil Davey. Lil Davey's smooth, just like you are, Alan.
There's no pressure for Lil Davey to make a special guest appearance, but Faith, I think we're going to have fun either way. So.
All right.
Everybody's ready.
Well, congratulations to Faith, Alan, and Lil Davey. Successful second date update.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, stop manscape shaming. I agree. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude, Alan, met Faith, the girl that he wanted to call, at a bar one night while he drank a whole bottle of hot sauce as part of a bet with his friends. They ended up going out on a date, but only hung out for like 30 minutes because Alan forgot that he had an appointment that day. Well, we called Faith, and she told us that the appointment Alan had was to get waxed down there. And she thought it was a little strange.
Well, mankini wax.
It's intense. Like, manscaping is one thing, but, like, just bare?
Like getting waxed.
I've never come across it.
I cannot imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wouldn't want to do it for the pain.
I know.
Well, or the person who has to do it. Like, there's a lot of creases underneath, and
that's
how
what
do
I'm
you
saying.
get in there?
Even just manscaping down there is kind of difficult,
Well,
let alone...
Alan claims that the ladies love having a man who's well-groomed down there and that the feedback he's gotten has been pretty good. And in the end, Faith her curiosity won out, and she decided to see for herself. So they're going out on a second date.
I think we can all agree, men or women, we like it if you got a little haircut or a little, something down there.
1 second date update. I'd like a report on how, I'd like a review.
Yeah.
I'd like a Yelp review on how this turns out.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10. You know, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes that's not always the case. Sometimes you get home and you find out you need a topical ointment or something. And Allie, who's on the phone for a second date update today, says that she brought something home from Vegas. Apparently, it was a person that she met, and she didn't bring them home, but she wants to call them today. They met in Vegas, apparently. What's up, Allie? How are you?
Hey, guys.
First of all, do we need to do a paternity test? Did something happen in Vegas?
No, thank God. My story is actually kind of fun.
Okay.
Okay, I love a good Vegas story.
Yeah.
So I went with my girlfriend to celebrate my friend's birthday, and we were partying at a club. This was about a month ago, and I met this guy on the dance floor. He was really cute, but had this, tough guy look, you know?
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a celebrity to compare him to. Just think, he's got a really cute face, but he looks, really tough.
You know, we only semi-believe you because we know you were wasted on the dance floor,
Yeah.
but it's cool.
Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, so you met Vin Diesel, a poor man's Vin Diesel in Vegas.
Yes.
What's his name?
And his name is Vincent.
Vincent. Okay.
Yeah, that is a very Vin Diesel name.
Yeah.
Vincent Diesel.
All right,
Yeah.
Vincent Diesel. That's cool. So tell us a little bit about that evening.
So we were dancing on the dance floor, and I spotted him, and he was wearing a cap, and I kept, flirting with him and stealing his hat and then putting it on and, doing a dance move. And
Can
then
I say, do guys ever like that?
No, it's
No, it's annoying.
I was going to ask, did he like that?
Yeah.
Yes, I've had somebody do that to me before.
And you were cool with it?
I think it depends on the guy, because there's always that fine line of a little sister or someone that's trying too hard.
Yeah.
But I was kind of cool about it. I put it on and pulled it down and did a hip hop move, and then he took it back, and
you sound
he
very
was showing me a move.
Right. It sounds like you guys are drunk on the dance floor in Vegas.
Yeah.
Is what it sounds like.
Exactly.
Okay. And is that the date we're talking about?
Oh no, this is just how we met
Okay.
when we were drinking and partying in Vegas.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys actually did go out on a date.
Yeah, we of course made out on the dance floor, and then I had to go because one of my friends drank way too much.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
usually me, but this time it was her.
All the time.
And we had to leave, and I was so bummed, but I gave him my number, and we started talking, and we found out that we actually are from the same city.
What?
Cool.
Oh, okay.
What are the chances?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I know.
So was the date that you went on here or in Vegas?
It was back here.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Okay.
So
What'd
you
you
guys-
I
do?
know, right?
I cannot believe you actually got a date from a Vegas makeout.
Yeah, it didn't stay in Vegas.
How was it?
It was really fun. You guys, he took me to go cosmic bowling.
Okay.
Fun.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The neon lights, and there's a DJ, and there's a bar, so you're bowling, but it's you're at a club, kind of.
Right.
Did you guys still have attraction outside of the Vegas dance floor?
Yes, he is so fun. We were just having the best time, and he was at one point, he pretended he got his hand stuck in the thing that
Spits the balls out?
Yeah, he pretend he had got his hand stuck, and I was freaking out, and he was screaming, and then he was I'm just messing with you. So he's he's got a good sense of humor, which I love.
He's a wacky guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was fun outside of Vegas, and at the end of the night, we made out again, and it was even better, and he invited me back to his place.
Okay.
And I don't know if this is where I screwed up, you guys. I am attracted to him, but I just wanted to not hook up with him on the first date.
Yeah.
I want to kind of play hard to get. And so we made out, and he seemed super cool with it because he texted me for a week. But then after that week, gone. I just haven't heard anything, and I don't know if that's where I screwed up.
Okay. And there's nothing you can think of other than the fact that you turned him down?
No, I mean, the date was so amazing. Even when I was I don't know if it's a good idea, he was cool about it.
Mhm.
And then because he kept texting me every day, I thought, okay, maybe there's something going to happen. But
Right. You saw more to it. And I mean, if that was the case, he wouldn't keep texting you all week, and you wouldn't want to go out with him again anyway.
That's true.
yeah, God, I wonder if a week is too long.
Was there any weird texts that you guys exchanged or anything?
It started out just as flirty, and then it was like getting to know each other. But
Right.
I think the spark just kind of
Died.
Yeah, and I tried. I was still trying to keep it flirty, but I don't want to try too hard. You know,
Right.
I mean, I didn't go home with him, so I don't want to all of a sudden be like, here are my boobs.
Hey, about that going home thing, so you'll stay interested. I'll do it now. I'll do it. I know. I understand what you mean. All right, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Allie is on the phone, and she actually met a dude while she was in Vegas. They were at the club, made out a little bit, and then they're from the same place. Doesn't happen that often, but they decided to go out on a date when they got back home, and then they went to a place even dirtier than Vegas, a bowling alley. Ugh, man, the things that go on in bowling alleys.
What are you doing at bowling alleys?
Anyway, they went to a bowling alley, had a lot of fun, made out a little bit more. She thinks she might have screwed the date up by turning down his advances. He said, do you want to go back to my place? She said no. They texted for about a week, and then things fizzled out, and now he won't talk to her. So we're going to call him and see if we can figure out what happened. Allie, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm just confused. It's just strange. I mean, what a great date. We met in Vegas, and we had an even better date here, and then nothing. I'm just like, if this guy just wanted to hook up with me after all that, then maybe I don't even want to go out with him.
Yeah.
But, like, it's so weird because he made out with you again, so he's obviously attracted to you.
But I want to know. I mean, I at least want to know.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure it out, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, here we go.
This is Mr. Afflo's cell phone. How may I help you?
Hi, I was looking to talk to Vincent.
This is Vincent's phone. I'm his personal assistant.
Oh, okay, well, my name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show, and I was hoping to talk with him.
Is this an urgent matter?
I don't know if it's like exactly urgent, but we did get an email about him that I would like to discuss. It won't take long if he's busy.
Yeah, he's actually very busy, but let me check.
Okay.
Can you hang on a sec?
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's got a
Who is
personal
this
assistant.
dude?
That's cool.
Who has a personal assistant answer their phone?
I want a personal assistant.
Busy
just
dude.
to answer the
Do we
Yeah.
not hear that he's rich? He's got to be rich.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Vincent.
Hey, Vincent, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Calling you today because I got an email about you.
Okay, I'm very busy. Is this really important?
Well, I'll explain, and then you tell me if it's important for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we got an email about you. We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and figure out what happened. And we got an email about you from a girl named Allie.
Oh, yeah, I know Allie.
Hey.
Okay, I know you're busy and you're probably like thinking about other things right now. Did you take in what I said, though? She emailed because you're not calling her back about a date you went on?
Right, yeah, I just haven't had any time to call her back.
Okay.
I barely have time to talk to you right now.
What are you doing that's so... I mean, I don't mean to pry.
It's not really your concern. I mean, I don't understand. So what do you guys want from me?
Well, we wanted to know why you won't call her back. She said that you guys were texting for a little bit, and she was excited about the possibility of dating you some more, and you kind of just went away.
Right. Something happened. I just don't have time for a relationship right now. If you want to relay a message, she was great. I just can't right now.
Well, in the interest of time, because I know you're busy, I won't pry anymore. She's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Would you mind taking a few minutes to talk to her, please?
Oh, my God.
Hi, this is so weird. What?
Yeah, I'm with you, Allie.
This
You
is weird.
sound like a robot. What? You're so serious. Vincent, what's going on?
Okay, I guess we're going to do this. Recently, a family member of mine died, and
Oh
I'm
my
dealing with...
God. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I really know him. I just got a large inheritance, and I have a lot to deal with right now.
What do you mean you have a lot to do? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like I said, it was a large inheritance. I have to figure out how to spend this money, and it's taking a lot of my time.
You have to figure out how to spend the money?
Why can't you save
Could
it?
you just keep it?
No, well, I mean, it's like more than I can ever use, so I'm just trying to have fun now.
Okay, wait,
You can
hold
give
on.
me some if you want to get rid of it, dude. I'll gladly take some of that off your hands.
Well, I mean, I'm giving my fair share to charity and people that need it.
Yeah, I need it.
No, you don't, Jubal.
Vincent, listen, I'm so sorry that this happened. I know you didn't know them that well, but this sounds heavy, and you sound heavy. I mean, you're like a different person right now.
I mean, Allie, when you have to spend a lot of money, I'm not really used to it. It's stressful. It's taken its toll on me, and I just don't really have time for a relationship romantically right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, hearing this, you sound pretty stressed, and you're a fun guy, and it must be lonely, and we had such a great time. I mean, let's do some fun stuff.
Yeah.
Like, let's travel.
Well, I mean, the travel is coming, but right now it's not fun stuff. I mean, being at the Maserati dealership for 8 hours trying to pick colors and, custom leather. And
Hold
Oh
on.
my God!
This is some kind of humble brag.
Wait, Vincent, are you messing with us?
Are you guys messing with me?
I feel like this is fake. What is happening?
I do too.
Yeah, this is like...
Being at the Maserati dealer for 8 hours is stressful.
You guys have obviously never done anything like that. It is completely stressful.
No.
So, no, I've never had a relative I don't care about suddenly give me mounds of money.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct.
And I go to like Hyundai dealership.
It is really stressful. My schedule is completely full. I barely have time to do anything. Later on, I'm booked to test drive a boat, and then I have to go to a sports auction after that. And I have to get my suit in between.
Well, don't you think,
What are these charities you're donating to?
Wow.
I love that stuff. That sounds fun. Don't you want someone to do that with you? I mean,
I have my personal assistant, and I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of really wealthy people never get married. They just don't have the time for it.
I don't know what to say to that. I didn't want to get married. I just wanted to spend time with you and see how that goes and just play with your money with you. I mean,
I just wouldn't have any time
this.
to, interact and be with you. Maybe you'd be there, but I'd be talking to other people, and, I wouldn't be really present for you, and that's not fair to you.
I can see
You don't have to change who you are, man. This is so amazing. This is like a gift.
I mean, it might seem like a gift, but when you have to spend so much money, people want so much from me right now. It is so stressful.
You sound really stressed out and kind of weird, honestly. But anyway.
You sound so different. He's such a fun guy. Vincent, this is such a downer. Forget about the money. Before the inheritance, remember how much fun we had? Weren't we good together? We had
How am I supposed to forget about $500 million, Allie?
Whoa, you just dropped the number like that, huh?
I'm trying to have fun and spend it, and it's not fun right now.
You do
It doesn't sound fun.
You sound like the lamest rich guy ever.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, but
Vincent.
aren't a lot of rich guys lame?
Yeah, but it's you don't need to spend it all right away.
That's true.
I do need to spend it. There's so much coming in so often. Every month there's new checks, and there's so many. I'm going through so much.
Oh.
Wow.
A relationship on top of all of this would ruin everything right now. Maybe later, maybe in a few years, I
You're
got
going to
things
be
to do right now.
much worse in a few years. I feel like I could save you from yourself because you are a fun guy.
I don't need
and
saving.
Right now you sound like a robot.
Yeah, Vincent, why don't you just try it? Would you go out with Allie on a second date? We'll pay for it. I know you don't need us to. I mean, you can pay for it. You can buy a jet and go somewhere. I don't know.
I'm going to Paris tomorrow. I don't need a second
Let's
date.
go, man. I got a passport.
It's more of a business thing. I'm not going on vacation. This is not fun. I have to meet with this whole modeling agency, and they're doing stuff for my product line. There's so many levels to everything. I have no time to even talk to you. I'm not even sure why I'm spending this time talking
Will you
to
have
you guys.
time to have dinner and wine with me? I mean,
no, not really. I eat on the go.
Okay.
Okay.
I can imagine.
All right, well.
Vincent.
Thanks, Vincent. I know you're busy. So, Allie, I'm sorry. No second date for maybe the weirdest reason I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe in a few years.
All right.
Yeah, I think in a few years you're going to be broke the way you're spending money, Vincent.
No way that I'm going to be broke. There's so much. It's making its own money now. There's no way.
Okay.
Well, maybe in a few years. I guess it's kind of still a successful second date. In a few years, Allie, you could go out with him.
I don't know if he's going to be the same guy. He's going to be a miserable, balding,
Okay,
small
can you guys
man.
talk about this without me? Because I got to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
Oh,
Vincent.
okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
robot.
All right. Allie, I'm sorry.
I'm so confused. Who is this person?
That was weird.
I don't know. Yeah,
man.
you didn't tell us he was a robot.
Wow, money really changes people. Wouldn't you guys be like, let's party?
Yeah, I would think so.
I don't think that guy's a party.
No.
Let's buy that cosmic bowling alley.
Just all sounds so stressful now. So sorry, Allie.
Bad life.
Well, this is super weird, but I don't know. In a couple years, he's probably not going to be the same guy.
Doesn't matter. He'll still have millions. So hit him up in a couple years, okay?
Yeah, and I'll let you guys do it for me.
Yeah, thanks.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, sometimes on a first date, you're confronted with a red flag and you just ignore it. You know, like you walk into their place and they have pictures of you all over with your eyes all carved out. And you're just like, is that a red flag? Maybe they just don't like my eye color. And I should change it for them. I can change my eye color for them.
Pretty sure that's evidence in a future crime.
Might want
is
to pay
what that
attention
is.
to that. I don't know. But Kayla's on the phone today to do a second date update. Kayla, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, not too bad. How are you? Oh, I just asked you that.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention to
We're
anything.
going to go back and
Yeah,
forth
let's
for
just
a long
ask
time.
how we are for a while now.
You doing
Kayla,
good?
tell us about the guy you want to meet today. What's his name?
Nico?
Nico is
As
his
you're
name?
asking, it sounded like
Or
a
is that
question.
question?
Now is she asking? Is she listening?
Is that his name, Nico?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
All
really
right,
awkward
So tell us
to
about
start.
Nico. How did you meet Nico?
Kayla?
Sorry, I'm just flipping through here. Hold on. Okay, how did I meet Nico?
Yeah.
We met through mutual friends.
Okay, you met through mutual friends, and tell us a little bit about your date. If we can somehow get this thing back on track. Hello?
Distracted. So distracted.
Kayla, what is going on?
Kayla.
Oh, sorry, the date?
Yes.
It feels
What
like...
are you doing? We want to know about the date. This is a second date update.
It was good. We got dinner. It was a good time. It was fun.
Okay.
Kayla, you called us for help, right? Like, I'm just establishing this.
Wait, say that again?
You called us
It
to help
feels
you
like
out.
we're inconveniencing you by asking you about the date. Like,
No, hold on. I just got to jot something down. Hold on.
You have to jot. Okay. Obviously,
Notes.
very busy. Trying to multitask. Maybe do some work and a second date update
maybe
at
it's
the
a
same
grocery
time.
list that she remembered she needed butter suddenly.
Are you good now?
No, I'm sorry. I just remembered something, and I have this, relationship diary, and I just wanted to, jot it down before I forgot.
You have a relationship diary. What's that about?
It's kind of like this thing that I just, keep all my dates in, and I just, jot down some notes and stuff.
What kind of notes?
Just, how the date was, if there are any red flags, what he was wearing. I just like to keep it for reference. So, I remember what dates are good, what we did, what worked, what didn't work. And, even maybe, I will meet the man of my dreams and, it'll be cute. We can look back on my diary and...
I don't think any guy wants to look back on your dating diary.
Well,
That might be cute.
Yeah, they will. That's cute.
I can see
some people might like it, but you're on the phone with us right now, so can we take a break from journaling?
I just wanted to write that one thing down. I apologize.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, it should be a good recap of your date then. Do you have it all written down in your dating diary?
I do.
All right. Well, tell
Hold on.
us
Let
about...
me go back to that day. Hold on.
Bullet points.
So you're going to tell us about your date from your diary?
Yes. Yeah. I have everything written down.
Okay. So go for it then. Tell us about your date. Start it with Dear Diary, too. That'd be awesome.
So, okay, 7:34 p.m.
We don't need those details.
Nico is 4 minutes late.
Okay.
He's wearing a blue button-up and gray jeans.
Uh-huh.
He's looking really cute, but he tells me he was looking for a parking spot for a long time. Hashtag red flag.
That's a red flag?
Yeah, hashtag in my journal. I just talk like how I say.
Oh my God.
Well, I know your email says something about red flags. That's why I opened it up like that, but I didn't realize that looking for a parking spot would be a red flag.
So it's a red flag because, was he not prepared to come get me? And I don't know. He should have been on time.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So what else happened on the date? This is going to be the most detailed second date update ever.
Seriously.
Then I go on, 7:46 p.m. He complimented me on my necklace.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then I told him a story about my dad, and he listened to my story, which was really great, and I like that.
All right.
Can I ask-
That's nice.
As you're writing all these times down, are you documenting it while you're on the date?
Like in front of him?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes, I just remember the timing because, I look at the clock and make a mental note of it, and then I go write it down later.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of both.
So what's next?
Hold on, I got to flip the page.
And try to give us the important details. I don't know. You know,
Right,
like
Yeah, she might have like 100 things written down.
7:58. I told Nico how I was a former gymnast, and to see if he had any thoughts about that.
Okay.
What would his thoughts be?
Okay, so I want to tell you though, like that was kind of like a bait situation because I'm not a gymnast.
So why
You
would
lied
you
about
tell
that.
him that?
Well, because I want to see what their reactions are, like if I'm really flexible or if like I can get kinky or.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, guys' minds do kind of go there when they hear about a gymnast. Like, yeah, all right, she's bendy.
Yeah, totally.
So
That's what I thought.
he didn't take the bait?
I wrote down he didn't take the bait, so red flag turns pink.
Got it.
Red flag turned pink.
Okay.
So now there's different shades of red.
Any other like details, maybe just about how you guys bonded and stuff?
Okay, yeah. 8:23 p.m. Nico gets up, walks by the hostess stand, and says something to hostess. Is he trying to pick her up? Question mark.
What? Why would you assume that?
I want to ask him, but I don't want to come across as crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't ask him
I'm
that.
going to let you know there may have been a little sense of crazy just because you're journaling, I'm assuming, every once in a while during your date. Like, that feels a little type A, a little controlling.
Journaling is something that I've been doing for years, and I like doing it, so just back off. Like, this is just what I do, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
9:21, we called it a night.
Uh-huh.
I wrote, he kissed my lips ever so softly, like in the movie 27 Dresses.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Wait, the
Details.
one with Katherine Heigl?
So-
where she's a bridesmaid over and over again? That movie?
I f***ing love that movie, okay?
All right. Well, then that must have been a good kiss then if it's one of your favorite movies.
Always on E. I watch it whenever it's on, okay?
All right. So we ended the date with a kiss. That's got to be a good thing.
Could he be my new boyfriend? Question mark. Stay tuned. ...
Wait, you're teasing your own dates. I like that.
Hashtagging them and everything.
All right. So besides the journal, all in all, was it a good date?
Well, yeah. I mean, this is like one of my best dates.
Oh.
I mean, my other entries, you should just flip through this. I mean, it
Rather
has
not.
been horrible.
Yeah. Kayla, I mean, I think that it's great that you journal. I also journal, but you sound like you're taking the life out of a date. You're not like giving yourself a chance to really get to know somebody because you're so concerned with timelines and things that happened.
Brooke, it sounds like you have a stick up your ass. So I told you this is what I do. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to make changes now.
You called for some help to try to figure out why this guy isn't calling you back. I'm just trying to give a little outsider input.
Look, I just want to see what happened and reach him. And I don't need help with you judging me.
All right. I mean, this is just a different kind of second date update than we've experienced before. I'm going to play a song, and then we'll come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, great.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and
I'm going to talk to Kayla and see if we can get her a second date with a guy named Nico. Nico sounds like a swell guy, according to Kayla's diary. They even ended the night with a kiss.
Oh.
Just like in the movie 27 Dresses.
Are your diaries talking to each other?
Dear Diary. Is anybody else reading my diary right now?
Uh-oh.
I hope not.
Dear Diary. I hate you. Dear Diary, I love you. Dear Diary, I'm sorry about lashing out.
You're emotional, man.
If you're
do you have?
just tuning in for today's second date update, Kayla is on the phone, and she also keeps a diary, and she keeps a diary of all her dates. In the first part of today's second date update, she actually read straight from her diary some excerpts about the date that she went on with Nico. Everything, according to her, seemed pretty good. He showed up a bit late. She thought that might be a red flag. And they ended the night with a kiss. She was very excited about it, but now she's not sure why he's not calling back. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous, though.
Okay, Kayla, I know you don't want any of my theories on why this guy isn't calling you back. I just want to know what your theory is. Why do you think he's not calling you back?
I mean, maybe because I was like too fun for him.
Oh.
I don't know if
Maybe.
that's ever been the case for anybody, but maybe.
Yeah. That day was awesome if we didn't have so much fun.
Yeah,
You
too
know?
much fun.
Well, we'll find out. I'm going to give him a call right now, okay?
Okay, I don't know what it is, so this could be interesting.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Nico, please?
Speaking.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Nico.
You know what that is?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll tell you. Brooke and Jubal in the morning, it's a radio show.
Okay.
Okay? Not a lot phases you, it sounds like.
Yeah, he's not care.
You get calls from radio stations all the time?
No, I'm just confused.
Okay.
Maybe he just has the same emotional range that you have, Jubal.
Possible. Hey, Nico, I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from somebody that listens to our show.
Oh, Well, what did it say?
Well, said some very nice things. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone to try to figure out what happened. And you recently went out with a girl named Kayla.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Well, Kayla emailed us because she said that she thought the date went great, but now you're not calling her back, and she wants to know
She
why.
said the date went great.
Yeah.
Yeah, was she wrong about that?
I just can't believe she remembers the date. She was on the phone the whole time.
She was on her phone the whole time, you said?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, the whole date. She wasn't calling anybody, but she was, like, texting, I assume.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't just, like, looking. It was, like, typing constantly. I mean, I don't know if she was texting, like, a different guy or setting up, like, a date after mine or what, but it was distracting. Couldn't get a conversation in at all. It was rude.
All right.
sounds like it.
Yeah, I mean, we talked to her about your date. She said that she actually had a great time and thought it was one of the best dates she's had.
That's impossible. I mean, she was. I mean, like the whole time she was typing. It was so weird. I think the weirdest part. So I thought, like, okay, well, this was a bust. She must have seen me, wasn't into me, doing something else. But then walking back to the car, she just like, I mean, out of nowhere, just kissed me.
Oh, she kissed you.
She kissed me.
What did you think about that?
I was shocked.
I'm shocked.
Like, I wasn't even going to go for a kiss or even a hug. I thought this was going to be like a peace, whatever. Yeah. And all of a sudden she just, like, lunges at me. And I'm not going to say no.
Of course.
But I was just kind of like a mannequin, just kind of still let her do her thing.
She thought the kiss was great. She told us about that. She also thought that you kissed her.
Oh, that's impossible since I was stationary.
I mean, if she hadn't been on her phone, were you attracted to her?
Yeah, she's definitely cute, but, like, all I really saw was her forehead because she was bent over texting the whole time.
Looking at her phone the whole time. All right.
Oh, my God, your self-restraint that you didn't say anything on the date. I feel like I, at some point, would have been like, hey, can you put the phone away?
Eyes up here.
I'm just not that type of person. If that's your thing, you know, I'm not going to make a big deal about it. You do your thing, I'll eat this hamburger.
So basically your date was you hanging out with someone who was on their phone the whole time.
Yeah.
And then you were sexually assaulted after which she kissed you. You didn't know.
I wouldn't say that, but it was aggressive.
All right. Well, thanks for telling us why you don't want to call her back. I also should tell you this, though. She's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah.
Did she hear what I just said?
Unless she was buried in her phone again, texting or something. I don't know. Kayla, are you still there?
Oh.
Yeah, Nico, I loved hanging out with you. I was so interested in the date. I really liked you.
How can you say that? You were typing the whole time.
That's because I was taking notes about the date on my phone, so then I can transfer it into my relationship diary when I get home.
Wait.
That is so much right now.
Wait, I'm very confused. What do you mean you were taking, like, notes?
It's what I do. Every time I go on a date, I have this relationship diary because I want to write down, like, red flags and pluses and minuses about the dates and details so that way I can remember things.
Why? Do you have memory problems or something?
No, I just think it'll be really cute to, like, one day look back on it all and reminisce about everything.
So you thought she was being super rude, Nico. She was actually super listening to you.
True,
Yeah, but that's not normal. I've never gone on a date and the next day been like, oh, did I have a good time on that date? I should have written it down.
And Kayla, I mean, you're listening, but you're not hearing what he's saying. Like, he thought you weren't into him because your face was buried into your phone screen the entire time. Don't you see that as a problem?
Brooke, back off. I'm talking to him about this, not you. I don't know why you just keep interrupting me. It's really pissing me off. Like, I'm trying to get this across to him that, Nico, I really like you.
Okay. I guess that makes sense in a way.
Nico, I'll prove it to you. Here, the next thing, 8:35. You had showed me those pictures of your family, and I noted that your brothers are hot and that you guys have really good genes.
Oh, my God. That is so weird. That is so
No,
weird.
I wanted to take note that, like, you are a good person to have babies with.
Oh,
there you go.
God.
Sorry, thinking about babies.
That fast forwarded real quick.
You guys don't understand. These are things that everybody thinks of on a date, and like I'm just writing them down. I'm writing down the thoughts that everybody's thinking of anyway. That's the only difference. Don't you understand? Nico, you understand, right? Don't you understand?
No, none of this makes sense to me. First, why are you saying my brothers are hot? Why are you saying you want to have babies with me? I mean, I don't even think we made eye contact through this entire date.
Nico, you are taking this way out of context. Like, I'm documenting this because one day you're going to appreciate all the details that I've put down here in this diary, and you're going to look back on it and be like, wow, she's awesome that she wrote all this down and that she did that, and we can look at this together.
There you go. Yeah, what do you think, Nico? You want a second date with Kayla? We'll pay for it. Go on a second date, make some babies.
A second date? Are you?
Yeah.
How do you? I mean, so she can finish this novel she's writing about our. This is the weirdest thing.
If it makes you feel better, Nico, it's not just about you. She does it for every date she goes on.
That makes it even worse. It's like a serial killer. I'm scared, frankly. I'm worried.
Okay, that seems a little.
Come on, Nico, that's not fair. And Brooke, you are not helping things.
What do you think, Nico?
I'm trying.
Will you go out with her one more time?
Brooke is the only one making sense right now. I wish Brooke had been there on the date to tell you to get out of your phone.
Fine, I won't even bring my phone on the next date. Are you happy?
There you go, Nico.
Are you going to take notes with like a pen and paper instead? Or
Yeah, whatever. I'll just write it down. I won't use my phone at all. I'll use the napkin next to me. God.
Yeah, she'll take notes the old-fashioned way, Nico. Would you go on a second date with her? We'll pay for it.
Look, I think you're very attractive and...
Shut up. I know what you're trying to do. And, like, it's not. You're just sugarcoating it, and this is bull. And, like, just get to the point.
I think that your intentions are sweet, but what you're doing...
Nico, I'd get to the point before she stabs you. I think what he's trying to get at is a no. Is that a no, Nico?
It's a no.
Yeah, that's a hard no.
It's a hard no.
Kayla,
did you learn anything from this experience?
The only thing I learned here, Brooke, was not to trust you with anything. I mean, Jesus.
Whoa.
You have done nothing for me.
Well,
I'm trying to help you, I swear.
sorry, Kayla. No second date.
I hate your show, especially when Brooke's on. I'm never listening again.
All right, well, but can I read? I want to read your journal sometime. Can I just read it?
No, you, Jubal.
Okay.
Bye, Kayla.
Yeah.
You sarcastic piece of
I actually wasn't being sarcastic. I really do want to read it.
Whatever. Jubal, I'll give you like $20 if you just slap Brooke across the face right now.
Okay. I'll only do that if you're in here journaling because I want to see what you say about it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
We chose today's email for a second date update simply because of the closing line in it, which simply said, Jubal, you need to call this guy and find out why he wouldn't sleep with me. Absolutely.
Get it, girl.
I like it.
Carrie is on the phone. Hey, Carrie, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Thank you for your email. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we love a girl that just knows what she wants and isn't afraid to admit it, or at least I do.
Hi.
Now, tell us about the guy that you want us to call, Kyle. You want us to ask him why he wouldn't sleep with you?
Well, what happened was I went on a pub crawl a couple days ago in Seattle. I met Kyle there.
Did you meet at the beginning of the pub crawl or post really drunk?
I saw him at the beginning of the pub crawl, but we didn't actually talk until like the second or third pub.
Uh-huh.
I think I was feeling a little loose by that point.
So you're stalking him. Nice. You were stalking him from bar to bar.
He's the one who initially made contact, and it was fun. He's very flirty, very cute.
Uh-huh.
But what was kind of different, while we were sitting down chatting, he pulls out a deck of cards from his back pocket, and he starts doing card tricks.
Oh, come on, that's
And that got you, huh? You were like, I need to take this man home with me right now.
It's pretty adorable.
It was so cute. You know, I was drinking a lot, and I was messing up all of his tricks. And
Oh, you were being so annoying. I can imagine you out there. He's like trying to show you, like, stop it, knocking his cards out of his hand.
Let me see your other hand.
You're drunk, so you think you're cute. I know how it goes.
Come on, he was hitting on her and he was pulling out his moves. He couldn't
She was
have...
hammered, and he knew he had an opportunity.
Oh, come...
it was sweet.
So did he
It was
ask...
sweet. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a guy do card tricks for me or any kind of magic trick on a date, let alone the first one. Which I guess this technically was
the first date.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
can call it a date.
That's not a date.
Yeah.
Not a date.
Still
I
a
know
date.
it's not exactly a date, but it kind of felt like one.
Okay, so what'd you do after the bars?
At the end, he offered to walk me back home, which I thought was so sweet and so gentlemanly. And for this point, I had such a great time. I was dropping not so subtle hints on him, in my opinion.
What's a not so subtle hint?
You know, I kept rubbing my hand up and down his back. And,
Like, oh, it's a
you know,
beautiful night out. I wish somebody was having sex with me right now. That's a not so subtle
A little
hint.
more subtle than that.
Did you go back to your place?
We did. When he got me home, I asked him if he wanted to come up, and I'm being very flirty and basically almost sitting on his lap. God, I can't believe I'm going to tell you guys this. So I say to him, take your clothes off right now.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice.
You
Well,
are.
most guys would be excited about that.
Yes.
What did he do when you said that to him?
He gave me a look, and so I took his cards and I threw them out my window.
How dare you?
Never do a magician.
And he said maybe another time, and I was trying to get him to change his mind, and then he decides to leave. He does give me a kiss. It's a quick kiss, but he gives me a kiss, and he said he'd call me.
Okay.
Maybe he was just trying to be like respectful of you as
Maybe.
a person and
Maybe it
wanted
was
to take things
Too
slow.
much, too fast, maybe. And I'm just going to be frank with you. Maybe you were being drunk and annoying.
Yeah.
It sounds like situations I've been in. I've dated a lot of drunk, annoying girls. I definitely know them. So
I am seriously confused. You know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I get hit on by a lot of guys, and I've never had. Maybe he is just that gentlemanly, and if he is, I totally would go out on a second date with him.
Okay. But if he doesn't do it after the second date, you are done. All right. We're going to play a song, come back, call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Our second dater on the phone with us right now, Carrie, committed the ultimate sin on her date. She threw a magician's cards out the window because she wanted sex. And everybody knows there's nothing more important than magic.
That's true.
So to choose sex over magic, Carrie, I can't believe you. All right, Carrie, are you ready to call Kyle?
I am.
Carrie, can I ask, is it more that your pride is injured or that you actually want a second date with this guy?
I think if I didn't say that my pride was hurt a little bit, I'd be lying, but that wasn't the first thing that I thought of.
Yeah.
All right. If you're just tuning in, Carrie went out with a guy named Kyle. They met at a pub crawl. They hung out all night long. She was very aggressive with him when they got back to her place. He had some cards and he was doing like magic tricks at the bar. She grabbed his cards, threw them out the window and said, "Take your clothes off."
Well,
and then he left. Right?
Yeah, that's pretty much right.
We're going to call him right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, hello, Kyle here.
Hey, Kyle, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station moving 92.5.
You calling from a radio station?
I am. You recently went on a date with one of our listeners.
All right.
And she enjoyed your date together, but she says that you haven't been calling her back and she really would like to see you again. You met at a pub crawl. You remember meeting a girl named Carrie?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't sound really excited about meeting Carrie.
We understand that. It's out of the blue. You don't know what really is going on.
I'm quite confused at the moment.
Okay.
It'll all turn out okay, Kyle.
Is there a particular reason that you don't want to see Carrie again? Did she do something wrong? I thought maybe she was being kind of drunk and could be annoying. Was she being annoying?
I'm just, I'm not the type of guy that sleeps with girls on a first date and all, so she was cute, but that's,
It was too much for you that she wanted to hook up with you on the first date right after you guys met.
yeah, and something happened, but it's
If it's that she threw your cards out the window, we know about that. That would upset me as a fellow magician.
You are not a magician.
It would make me angry. I
He
can
can?
juggle. It's close.
Wait, you know about that?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
told
she
us
told
that
us.
she told us that she was drunk and she grabbed the cards out of your hand and threw them out the window and was like, "Now take your clothes off." And that's when things got kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you can understand it, but
I am the granddaughter of a great magician, so I understand your pain. That is true.
you are?
Yes.
Brooke is also magical.
Right? Well, I can't date a girl who disrespects my magic. I mean,
Are you really trying to be a magician, or do you, when she told us the story of meeting you and said that you took the cards out and were doing tricks at the bar and stuff? I figured it was just kind of like parlor tricks, like a little joke thing that you do to try to impress
Icebreaker.
people. Yeah, exactly.
I do my magic at malls and senior centers, so I guess not professional yet.
That's still that's still professional.
Yeah.
Do you
He's
get
working
paid? Do you
on
get
it.
paid for it?
Not yet.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
You're not professional yet.
And anyway, I mean, she was cute, but, she got more and more annoying, like, the more drunk she got, and I put up with it as long as I could, and that was about it.
What?
Hey,
Put up?
Kyle, Carrie's actually on the phone with us. I should have
What?
mentioned that earlier, but kapow! Magic trick. Carrie's on the phone.
I'm sorry. I'm just kind of in shock. I mean, I don't invite everybody I meet over to my place to have sex with them. I actually was enjoying you.
I can't believe you just said sex on the radio.
Are you kidding? Sex. It's not a dirty word.
Yeah, Kyle, that's an appropriate word. You can say that on the radio.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can say it, but you shouldn't.
Yeah,
All right, Kyle.
okay.
Oh my God! It definitely put you in perspective for me. I mean, you act like your cards are your baby. It's kind of disturbing, actually.
Well, that's his. Hey, Carrie, that's his art. You know what I mean? Like,
That's great. It's fantastic. And when he starts making money doing it, then it really does become art.
it sounds like you guys have been dating for years at this point. When he starts making money and stops sitting around the house just playing with his cards all day.
I mean, he uses it to pick up girls. That doesn't sound like art to me.
Carrie, don't you think maybe you owe him like a little bit of an apology for being too aggressive?
I was drunk and having a good time, and he didn't have to walk into my apartment. He could have left me at the door.
I was just trying to
I have nothing to apologize for.
I was just trying to be nice there. You needed somebody to walk you home, and and
Kyle,
you.
if I did not meet you at the bar, my friends would have taken me home. You're the one who made it like you had to take me home, and you had to walk me up into my apartment. You didn't have to do anything.
Carrie.
That was your choice.
Carrie.
Look, I mean, now you see me, now you don't, Carrie.
Kyle the Great. And today's second date update.
Sad.
All right, Carrie and Kyle, at this point, I would like to offer you guys a second date. We will pay for it.
Oh, hell no.
No, okay. That was quick.
Oh, no.
Kyle, would you like to reappear in Carrie's life on another date?
I think I'm going to take the invisible cloak route on this one.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, my God. I must have been really drunk that night.
Kyle, did you ever get your cards back? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I went downstairs and I collected them all from the street.
Oh, sweet
My God, that's so
Kyle.
sad.
All right.
I'll
Well, maybe
come
I
to
should be
your-
sending him and his cards out together.
Yeah. Any kids' bar mitzvahs or birthday parties?
No, I'm not that good yet.
No.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Dating is like running a marathon. You got to pace yourself. Take it nice and slow and steady so you can make it all the way to the end. For others, they treat dating like a sprint to the finish line.
Oh, man, I'm exhausted.
Weird, the finish line is located in my bed sheets.
Oh, wow.
But Dee Dee, who's on the phone with us for a second date update today, she decided to turn her dating life into a full-blown decathlon.
Uh-oh, what does that even mean?
She got sponsors, hydration stalls set up.
Okay, so she's pro.
Oh, yeah, she did.
All
And
right.
you'll understand what I mean in just a minute. But first, let's meet our decathlete. Dee Dee, welcome to the show.
Hi, guys.
God, I feel honored. It's like we have a true Olympian on the phone right now, Dee Dee.
Oh my God. Thank you. I didn't really look at it like that, but now I feel really accomplished.
Yeah, you should be really proud of yourself. So tell us a little bit about why you called in.
Okay, so I got divorced recently, and it was just finalized, and I was refusing to date until it was actually final.
Okay.
And now that it is, my friends, they've been pressuring me to get back out there.
Yeah.
And a couple of them have been doing this thing called the 10 for 10 challenge. Have you guys heard of that?
No.
What's that?
What is it?
Okay, so you go on 10 Tinder dates with 10 different guys 10 days in a row.
Whoa.
That just sounds like the normal Tinder life.
No way. That sounds exhausting to me.
It's a lot, quite honestly, but at the same time, I have a bit of a competitive spirit, so I decided I was going to do it. I haven't been on date in almost a year at this point, so.
Okay, so if you're calling us, I'm guessing you didn't win the competition.
Well, I at least finished the race.
Okay.
So how many of these guys are we going to be calling today?
Well, we're only calling the one, but in order to get to 10 dates, I told a little bit of a white lie on my profile and said that I was a yoga instructor because I thought, that's just a step below acrobat on the sexy scale,
I know. And men are so predictable, aren't they?
Oh, we love
all
yoga
of a sudden, so you're flexible, girl? Yeah.
We got a lot of yoga pants.
I almost put I'm flexible, and then I was like, that's too much.
Yeah. So I'm assuming a lot of quality options hit you up.
Well, it was really more about volume than anything else.
You're like the 7-Eleven of dating. You just want a lot of people through the door.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think it was my most honest, genuine Tinder experience because I didn't even read profiles. I was like, for once in my life, I'm using this app for what it's supposed to be for.
Okay.
Mindless swiping.
So which one of the 10 guys did you actually connect with?
Well, this guy, he was date number 8. So I was pretty sick of dating at this point.
Yeah, things were looking pretty bleak.
Yeah, but number 8 was awesome, so awesome that I actually told him the truth.
Wait, you told him about the 10 for 10 or that you were divorced? Or there's a lot of truths here.
Oh, my God. No. I did not tell him about the 10 for 10. In fact, thank you for reminding me. Please, please, please don't say that to him. I want to call him, but I don't want him to know that he was number 8 of 10.
I thought that's what you came clean about. You told him about the divorce.
No. I told him I'm not a yoga instructor.
Oh, God. There were so many things on our list there.
No, and he knows I'm divorced. That was no secret. But no, I didn't tell him about the 10 for 10. I just figured he was really sweet, and I'm going to tell him the truth because I want to see him again. And he laughed it off. No big whoops. Everything was fine. But
wow, what a good guy to be able to look past not dating a yoga instructor. You don't find a lot of guys like that these days.
I would have got up and left.
Okay, well, to be fair, I am very flexible.
Good to know.
So what were some of the highlights with Tony?
You know that montage in Ferris Bueller where they go to the museum and it's all artsy and deep and stuff? It felt like that. I felt like a grown-up date.
I don't really remember that montage. I'm going to be honest.
It was like the kind of date you see in the movies. Usually my dates are more we go and eat something real quick, maybe smoke something, and that's it. Maybe watch a movie. But this was like a date.
Like you were looking at art.
So did you go to museums then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we walked around downtown, and then we went to the museum, and we were holding hands. I think that's why I got so mushy.
Cute.
Ooh.
I like that.
You danced in the parade as it went by. I've seen that Ferris Bueller movie.
We almost ran into his dad. It was super tense.
Yeah.
I think that in some ways, holding hands is even more intimate than kissing someone.
Really?
Oh my God!
This is what I'm saying. I just got divorced. We hated each other, but we still slept together occasionally because we're human beings and we have needs. But we have not held hands in 6 years.
See?
All right. Okay.
So how did the day end?
It was just really sweet, Honestly, I maybe gave him a little more info than he needed on a first date because, like I said, I did get really kind of mushy. We were holding hands. It felt like we were had been together for a while. So I started talking about my actual job or job that I'm trying to get, I guess. I'm an aspiring author. I'm a writer.
Cool.
I'm not yet published, so I'm sort of in that super broke, not sure if I actually have any talent phase of my career. It's very stressful.
Yeah.
I have to tell myself every day that this is my purpose. I'm born to do this, but I don't have any evidence yet.
Totally. A classic artist.
So what do you think went wrong on the date? Why do you think this guy isn't calling you back?
I'm a woman, so my first thought is he met someone he'd rather have sex with than me. But my second thought would be that I think I may have frightened him off and maybe come off a bit crazy because I did, lie on my profile about the yoga thing, and then I got a little bit vulnerable, let's say, talking about my career. May have got a little bit misty for a moment.
Too much too soon.
Yeah.
Guys don't like misty. So
They love moist, but not Miss Deep.
Yeah. Now that's a bumper sticker.
yeah, you're speaking my truth here. All right, Dee Dee.
I like you, Dee Dee.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, and call Tony for you and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, everybody cross your fingers and your toes.
Okay, got them all crossed.
All right. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, we're on the phone with Dee Dee, who's FD and DTD.
What?
Freshly divorced and down to date.
I don't think that's what that was.
I'm pretty sure that's a
Okay.
popular saying that all the teens are using nowadays.
Yeah, put that in your profile, Dee Dee. You'll get some swipes.
Yeah, the 19-year-olds are big into the divorcees.
Oh, yeah. A lot of the divorced teens are using this now. Anyway, Dee Dee's friends got her to try something called the 10 for 10 challenge, which is where you go out on 10 Tinder dates over 10 days with 10 different dudes.
Yes.
And her 8th date is the one that really stuck. His name's Tony, and she had a great time exploring the city Ferris Bueller style with him, but there has not been a meetup since then. And Dee Dee, we never asked you this. Have you actually tried to contact him yet after the date, or is this the first time you're reaching out?
No, I mean, I've texted him. He just hasn't texted me back. So I'm like, I'm in a place now where I don't even know if he's not interested or if he, fell off the face of the earth.
Okay. All right. Well, what's interesting, though, you could actually call your 10 for 10 challenge a success because at least you met one dude you really liked.
I was looking at it as a success because I actually put up with all 10 of them. Like, I didn't give up.
Okay.
You persevered, and that's all that matters in the dating world.
I was like, I held on to hope in the face of no hope at all.
All right. All right.
All right, we're going to keep that positive attitude going, and we're going to give Tony a call for you and get your second date update, all right?
Yeah, it seemed like a really good idea until this moment. Now I'm kind of freaking out. So let's do this.
All right, we're going to make this work for you, okay? We're going to call him right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Tony, please?
Speaking.
Is this number 8, Tony?
Excuse me?
Never mind. Sorry.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, okay. So, Tony, this is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Young Jeffrey from where?
Don't worry about it, actually. Forget it.
Hi, Tony.
It's not going to help you.
Everything Jeffrey's saying is confusing. We're a radio show.
Yes.
Why are you a radio show and why are you calling me?
We were hired by some people
that make
a while
bad
ago.
decisions.
Yeah. Don't ask us why we're a show. We don't have a good answer for you. But
Barely a show.
the reason that we're calling you is because we're doing something called the second date update. Have you ever heard of that before?
No, I have not.
Well, we're about to turn you into a listener.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about the second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with someone and they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us to try and figure out why that is. So we're calling on behalf of a woman named Dee Dee.
Dee Dee. Oh, okay.
Yes, okay.
So I'm on the radio right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But more importantly, you went out with Dee Dee maybe a week or so ago.
And she really likes you and she wants to know why you haven't gotten in touch with her since then.
So she had a radio show call me.
Well, you weren't answering her text messages.
Yeah.
Well, that's none of your business.
Well,
True.
We're not trying to pry or anything. Dee Dee just feels like you guys had a real connection and your date sounded pretty awesome.
Okay. Well, what? She thought it went really well, you're saying?
Yeah.
Do you think it went well or do you not think it went well? We want to know a little bit more about it so that we can help Dee Dee understand why she's getting blown off.
Well, if you must know, I think it went well to a point. We went out to a museum. We walked around. It was a really relaxing date, I would say.
Okay. So what changed?
So I guess towards the end of the date, we started talking more in depth about our personal lives and our backstories, and then. At that point, kind of a big red flag came up.
Well, she told us that she came clean about lying to you on her dating profile about being a yoga instructor. Is that what you're talking about?
No, not that. That was perfectly fine and funny.
Okay.
A lot of people tell lies on Tinder, so that wasn't anything big.
Not in comparison to what she ultimately did tell me, though.
Can you share what that is? She seems like a pretty open person. I mean...
Right. Well, I don't know what she told you guys, but so she's trying to become an author. Perhaps she's mentioned this?
Yeah. She said she's not published yet, but it's like a dream of hers.
So, you know, she's writing, and it's very stressful for her, and she hasn't been able to really work or make much money for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But she said as of now, she's been covered financially due to the bus scam.
What'd you say? The bus scam?
Yes, the bus scam.
What's
Yeah, what does that mean?
Is it like some pyramid scheme where she's selling cosmetics at a bus stop? What is that?
If only. It's a little more deep than that. She basically conned the city into giving her a settlement due to getting hit by a city bus.
Wait, what did you just say?
Like a lot of money then?
She got hit by a bus to get money from the city.
Yes, and she's been living off this for years now.
You're saying she did it on purpose?
Yeah, something like that.
Wait, did she
Hold on.
Did she tell you that, or was she joking? Like, that sounds like a big joke someone would say.
No, it was pretty serious. I did ask if she was joking, but she said she was 100% serious.
What?
Jose's coming up with all sorts of ideas. What public transit do I throw myself in front of next?
Ask her if it hurt.
Yeah, 5:15 comes in 6 minutes, Jose. You better get down there.
I'm out of here, guys. See you later.
Okay. I think.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we need to ask Dee Dee about this. Dee Dee, did you jump out in front of a bus on purpose to make some money?
She's on the phone?
No. Wow, Tony, that is not how I told you the story at all. Like, oh my God.
What, hold on.
That makes me
First
sound
of
like
all,
a psycho.
I can't believe you're on the phone and you had a radio show call me to ask why I didn't call you back. That's psycho right there.
Sorry, I think, Tony, that was on me. We shouldn't have hit you like a bus like that. We have them listening on the other line so that they can know what's going on. So Dee Dee's been hearing everything you said.
But I need you guys to understand something, because like this is the last reason I thought he wasn't calling me back, because that's not exactly how it happened. Okay, first of all, I'm not like some scammer. I refer to it as the bus scam because I think it's funny that I happened to get hit by a city bus and get a settlement. It's kind of good luck as far as I can see. Like,
why would you call it a scam?
Because it's funny. You know, I got hit by a bus. That sounds ridiculous. And not for nothing, in the artistic community, it's kind of everyone's dream.
It's like winning the lottery.
That's the perfect scenario. I got hit by a bus, but I'm totally fine.
Well, you know, it doesn't sound fine to me because I don't know if I could be with somebody who just so openly cheated the system that way.
How did I cheat the system? I got hit by a bus. I didn't jump in front of a bus.
I want to see the video. I don't know.
But you pretended to be more hurt than you actually were to get a bigger settlement.
Wow, I think you're making a lot of assumptions about me, Tony, especially considering, like, I didn't even ask for alimony or anything from my husband. Like, the last thing I am is a scammer. But I'm also an optimist, so I look at this as a positive. I think this is a way I got lucky, and it's a jump start for my career.
Hey!
Well, it's sort of different from the way you told it to me when we were out on a date, how you saw the bus coming and you kind of leaned into it.
What? Well, I was being flippant. I was bragging about getting hit by a bus, for heaven's sake.
Oh, really?
But did you lean into it or did you not? So, like, what's the true story now?
Yeah, it's like she like Supermaned the bus.
Yeah.
Like, tried to stop it with her shoulder.
You lean into a baseball, not a bus.
Honestly, I'm really glad that we did call him because I'm like, Tony on the phone on the radio is so different from Tony in the museum.
I think you could say the same about
Well,
you,
I'm not awful sandbagged on the radio, so sorry about that.
So wait, Dee Dee, are you not interested in him anymore because he's accusing you of being a bus scammer?
I can't believe he thinks that I would purposely get hit by a bus. Like,
I only think you purposely got hit by a bus because you told me that you purposely got hit by a bus.
I was exaggerating.
Come on.
I'm a writer. Oh my God, it's hyperbole, for heaven's sake.
Tony,
were you in the middle of writing when you got hit?
Well, maybe that's why she wasn't looking both ways. Her head was down in her paper.
Oh, come on.
Tony, this is a positive thing. Like, I see this as an opportunity for, like, a romantic love story. You guys could be the next Bonnie and Clyde, scamming city buses across the country, taking home millions. Tony, think about it.
I see this as two people who hate each other currently.
Honestly,
Still very
if it were
uncomfortable
reversed,
with this
I would
whole
be dating him
situation.
just for the story. Like, this is a really good story.
It is, Tony, so you should really consider it. And if you say yes to going out on a second date, we will pay for it. Not just the dinner, but the bus fare, too.
No, because then we're accomplices.
Yeah, it's like a date scam now. She's scamming everybody.
Yeah, not at this time. It was really nice meeting you, Dee Dee. And I know people say this all the time, but I really mean it. Try very hard not to get hit by a bus.
Sage advice.
Yeah, that's some great advice, Tony. Thank you.
Everyone listening.
If you really wished me well, you would say that you hope I do get hit by a bus again.
Oh, I guess.
All right, if you get blown off on a date, please, whatever you do, don't try to get a hold of them. Email us here at the radio station. Let us do it for you. Second date update. We've got Jordy on the phone right now. Jordy, what's up? How are you?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Pretty good. Now, you emailed us about a date you went on. Tell us a little bit about her. What's her name, first of all?
Name's Stacy.
Stacy, okay.
And, yeah.
And what'd you guys do?
Well, it was pretty casual, to be honest. I had met her in line at a Starbucks.
Okay.
And I just finally got up enough courage to go up and introduce myself. And I asked her if she wanted to go see Wreck-It Ralph.
That's cute. It is kind of cute.
Hey, now she's of age, right? Like this is a Disney movie. She's above 18.
You checked out her ID.
Yeah, she's of age.
All right.
So how'd the movie go?
The movie was great. It was just a good, fun time, and we laughed. We thought it was a really cute movie, and afterwards I kissed her goodnight. I didn't want to put too much pressure on her. And
Did you kiss her with tongue?
yeah, I stepped in a little bit of tongue.
Okay.
Okay, so you kissed her goodnight, and then was that the end of it? You hadn't heard from her after that?
That's the thing. I ended it on a really classy note. I told her I'd call her the next day so we can make plans. And
Okay.
I called her. She didn't pick up, and I didn't want to, keep calling her to bug her. But then I tried again like 2-3 days later, and I left her another voicemail. Still no answer. And so I've called her like 3 times, and I don't want to...
Yeah, you don't want to overdo it.
Yeah, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to come across as desperate.
Right.
But
when you guys kissed, she seemed like she was into it, right? Like she seemed like she wanted to go out with you again.
oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Wow.
So you're a good kisser.
I'm a great kisser.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to call her right after this and see if we can get an answer for you, okay?
All right, appreciate it, guys.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we do the second date updates. We've got Jordy on the phone right now. He emailed us about a girl named Stacy. They went to Wreck-It Ralph, had a good time, kissed her at the end of the night. That's it. Now, you can't think of any reason why she wouldn't answer your phone call when you try to get a hold of her.
No, nothing comes to mind.
Okay.
What do you like so much about Stacy?
We had very similar personality. I mean, she loves movies as much as I do, and it just felt like we had a good vibe going.
She likes to go to Wreck-It Ralph. She likes to listen to the Wiggles, all that kind of stuff. All right. Hang on, man. I'm going to call her right now, okay?
All right.
And feel free to jump in anytime you want to talk to her.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Stacy, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Stacy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a minute?
Okay.
I wanted to call and talk to you about a mutual friend of ours, a guy named Jordy that you went out on a date with.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, I wanted to know why you didn't call him back after he tried to get a hold of you after your date.
I don't...
Stacy, the thing is he likes you.
And I'm talking about this with you guys?
Yeah. It's a thing we do on our show called Second Date Update. If somebody goes out with someone and they get blown off and we call you to ask why.
Oh, okay.
It could be a service to him if you think of it that way, Stacy. Maybe he did something really stupid on the date.
Yeah.
Did he?
I don't know. I mean, so we're in line at the movies, and this other girl comes up, and she's like, "Hey, Jordy, what's up?" And he, looked flustered for a second and turned and approached her, and after about a minute of talking to her, he introduced me as a friend, and I very well thought I was on a date.
So
Well, I mean, that's if I'm on a date with someone, that's how I introduce them as my friend. I don't go, hey, this is my date
Yeah.
for the evening.
Stacey, what would you call Jordy if you had the tables turned?
I probably would have said, this is my date, Jordy, or I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have gone the full minute without introduction.
Did you feel like
it just seemed a little third wheelish.
Did you feel like he was nervous, like he'd been caught on a date with someone who he was dating currently or something like that? Is that what you felt like?
Well, things just started to click, yeah. Like, I'm like, if he can approach me and ask me out at a Starbucks, how many other chicks is he asking out at Starbucks?
Okay.
And how many of us does he have on a rotation?
No. Hold on. Can I come in?
Yeah. Hey, Stacey, Jordy's on the phone with us. Say hi to Jordy.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, okay. First of all, I'm sorry about that. That was awkward for me too. But that was an ex-girlfriend. I just didn't want to have to introduce you to an ex-girlfriend on a first date. I'm sorry I approached that wrong. But if you were in the same situation, what would you have done? I mean, cut me some slack, right?
Well, yeah, and like now I get it. Like in hindsight, I understand it. In the moment, it made me feel really uncomfortable, and I thought we had a pretty fun time. We saw a goofy movie together, which was unique and fun. And I just thought that, I don't know, maybe somewhere in there you could have thrown in, by the way, that was my ex-girlfriend. Sorry for the awkwardness.
By the way, that's my crazy ex. She won't stop stalking me since we had sex that one time because I'm just that good. These girls don't leave me alone. Sorry about that. You might have to deal with it a bit.
Stacey, have you had a bad past experience with a boyfriend? Is that why maybe you're projecting past experience onto Jordy?
No, I don't think I'm projecting. I just think that I was thinking, I don't really say yes to guys asking me out at random places, and so I think I just kind of threw that in there and thought maybe I should have just been a little bit more cautious from the get-go.
I've had that happen to me where I've ran into like an ex. I always make reference to it though and just be like, yeah, that was ex-girlfriend.
I don't know.
This is awkward.
I don't like hearing it though. Like
No?
you're on the first date, the last thing you want to be thinking about is him naked with that chick.
Why would you start thinking about that, though? I mean,
That's because Brooke's a pervert. Like, honestly, like so everybody else would just go like, oh, okay, that's your ex. Brooke's just sitting there fantasizing about you two now.
No, I don't think I'm alone.
Stacey, you still kissed him at night. Like, why didn't you just go your separate ways then?
Well, I got the lean in. You know, what does a girl do on the lean in?
All right.
Was it a good kiss?
Yeah, it was decent.
Oh, decent.
Well, we'll pay for you guys to go on a second date if you want to go out again. Stacey, do you want to go out on a second date with Jordy? We'll send you to like another area code so you don't have to deal with all his girlfriends that are running around town.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, sure. I'll go out on another date.
All right.
Yes.
Awesome. We'll get an update from you guys and see how it goes, okay?
Okay.
Maybe you someday get to be the ex at the awkward moment in the theater.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Johnny Knoxville.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today got hot and sweaty with the girl he wants us to call before they even went out.
What?
Did they have a good workout together? Or?
Yes, they did, actually.
Hey.
Philip met Holly at a spin class. Philip, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. Is that what your thing, going to spin classes and hitting on girls?
No, man. That was actually my first one.
Okay.
Okay, I would say that's a pretty effective strategy because any spin class I've gone to is like 98% female.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I gathered from that experience. It was suggested to me from a friend.
All right. So you went to spin class and you ended up, how do you even do that? I see guys hit on girls at the gym all the time, and I don't know how I'd approach a girl at the gym, because it's you both.
It was like a circumstantial thing. Like, I just said, wow, that was a tough class. She responded, and the window was open.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's good. Then just a normal conversation. Because in my mind, you're in there at spin class. She's like in front of you, bent over, and you're like, "Hey, I noticed you.
Come here often. Hey,
nice yoga pants you got on."
No, like I said, the window was open, and it was like something like, I guess, in her tone of her voice, really, that said to me that it was cool.
Okay.
So tell us what you did on your date then.
Well, I don't go to gyms, and I actually do P90X. I asked her if she'd ever heard of P90X. She said yes.
you did not ask her to your house to do this on DVD, did you?
I know. It's like, in retrospect, it sounds really
such a meathead date.
Yo, I'll make
I
some
love it
protein
though.
shakes.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome, girl.
So you invited her back to your place to do some P90X.
Yeah, it was a circumstantial thing. I was in the moment. I think she was too.
That same day, did you go like right after spin class to do P90X? Or
2 a days?
No, no way. I could barely move my legs after that spin class. But I asked her to come by like a couple days later if she wanted to, and she was really excited about it.
Okay. How was the workout?
P90X is like full body. Like, it was intense. Like, we were both in it. And she had that same kind of, like, fire in her eye, and she was really going for it. And it made me, like, step up my game, Now,
Philip, did you ask her to do anything else? Perhaps go to dinner or make her dinner? Was there food involved?
Well, I bought some groceries, and I thought that we would eat. But no, I didn't like formally invite her to a dinner.
Because to me, it feels like less of a date vibe and more of a bro, let's go hang out vibe.
Well, it was a really intense 45-minute workout, and then afterwards, my adrenaline was pumping. I know hers was, and one thing led to another, and we just started making out.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really unexpected. I think on both parts.
I feel like Philip would high five you two, the two guys in the studio right now if he could.
For sure.
Was it weird? I mean, so everything sounds like it went well. Why do you think she's not calling you back?
I honestly cannot figure it out, man. I mean, we both kind of took a step back. We didn't go all the way. We just kind of both took a step back. And we're like, okay, this is intense, this is great, but maybe it's a little too fast. And I just assumed that we would be hanging out or going out on like a formal dinner date or something.
Right.
Have not heard from her.
How many times have you tried to call her?
I've called her twice.
How many times have you tried to drop by her spin class?
I went to another class.
And was she there?
No, she wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Bummer. At least you got a good workout.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, we'll play.
I wasn't as motivated. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, he's like, screw this. I'm not doing this spin thing anymore. That's dumb. That hurt. All right, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool. Thanks, guys.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Lydia.
Yeah.
If you were in a spin class and I came up to you after and I was like, hey, you look real nice there with your spin moves. You want to go back to my house and maybe do some P90X sometime? It's way more intense. Would you be into that idea, or would you think it was weird?
I would think it's weird, but then again, I have dated somebody from my gym before, so I can't be too judgy.
Philip is on the phone with us right now. He wants us to call a girl named Holly, who he met in a spin class, invited her back to his house to do some P90X, and she took him up on the offer. And then they made out after, but she's not calling him back. And you can't think of any reason why, Philip.
I honestly cannot.
Okay.
I will say in your defense, if she was weirded out by you asking her out at the gym, she could have said no. She didn't have to come over to your house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously she liked you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And she made out with you, which is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, not weird that she made out with you. I don't know you like that. I'm sure there's plenty of women who would like to make out with you. I'm just saying it's weird that she would make out with you and then not call you back.
Exactly.
It's not weird for life.
Yeah, basically. All right. Well, we're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Hello?
Hi, is this Holly?
Yeah?
Holly from spin class?
I take a spin class.
Yeah, what's up? How are you?
Who's this?
Oh, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
I'm on the radio right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm calling you because you recently went out with someone who wants to get a hold of you, but you haven't been calling him back. His name is Philip, and you met him in your spin class.
Oh, God.
And you guys did P90X together.
Mm-hmm.
He told you about that.
Yes, he did.
Great.
So he emailed us because you haven't been responding to any of his phone calls or text messages, and he wants to know why.
You know what? He's a really nice guy. Just, I didn't get a good vibe.
Do you normally make out with everybody you don't get a good vibe from? Because he said that you guys kissed.
Well, it was, you know what? I'll just tell you. So he told you we did the P90X thing?
Yeah.
During the whole workout, he just kept yelling about the intensity, and grunting and stuff. And like, you know, I mean, you grunt when you work out.
And is that what turns you off? Just the noises he was making?
No, it's, you know, when you work out, like your adrenaline kind of races and stuff, and you're kind of turned on. I don't know. I mean, at least I was a little. So I was like, well, I'll make out with him.
Oh, that's what happens?
Yeah, I had no idea.
And he was just really bad at kissing. He was really bad. He was like kissing the corner of my mouth, sort of, and he's kind of hung out there for a while. And then he was kissing my forehead and like whispering like intense, like the same kind of stuff. The same kind of stuff when we were working out. He kept saying it like intensity, you know, like intense. Oh.
He whispered intense to you.
Yeah, while he's making out with my forehead. He's just really bad.
Hey,
Oh, God.
Philip?
Hey.
Holly, Philip is on the phone with us.
Oh, my God.
And just heard you explain his
Oh, my God.
maneuvers.
Look, first of all, I work a lot, and I'm not around a lot of women. And
That's not an excuse.
Yeah.
I know it's not. You're right, guys.
Are you around a lot of men? Is it acceptable around men?
I've never had a guy come up to me, kiss my forehead, and go, "This is so intense."
Look, I think, I probably said it like once or twice, but I was like,
More than that. Come on, you more than that.
I'm sorry. I honestly was like caught up in the moment, Holly. I wasn't thinking, and I was really exhausted physically from the workout.
Were you trying to be sexy?
Yeah. I mean, I was fired up. I was in the moment.
Okay.
It was not sexy. It was just a really strange date for me. It was kind of hard to get over.
I don't know why it was strange to you afterwards.
You started making out with my forehead. That's what's weird.
True. Good point.
I was making out with you. I wasn't making out with just your forehead. And
Seemed like you were.
Or you just very focused on the forehead?
you know, when people make out, they do all sorts of things. I was kissing you all over. I wasn't just making out with your head.
I think regardless, Philip, even if you were kissing her all over, Holly feels like you were just focused on her forehead, and that weirded her out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she should be flattered. She's got a nice forehead.
Are you maintaining this was just, a one-time thing?
100%. Looking back on it now, I realize like the makeout happened like right after the workout, and we were both sweating, and it was really, really intense. And I don't know, maybe I would just need time after something like that to make out. Does that make sense?
Telly has not been around a lot.
Yeah, you definitely don't date very much, do you?
No, I don't, guys. Is that a weird thing to say? I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I feel like I am.
Holly, would you go out with Philip again? We will pay for a second date.
I don't think so. I think you guys should pay for him to go on a new date. I don't think I'm the right girl for him.
No?
But what about he's so, you guys? He's so nice. He's so cute. Someone is going to really be into him.
But not me.
Holly, okay, look, we'll go to dinner. Just dinner, and we won't make out after we work out.
Yeah, I can't really. But thank you.
That sounds like a health hazard.
Yeah,
Don't make out after you work out.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I have a surefire way to meet women. And I'm assuming that the guy on the phone for a second date update today did the same thing that I've done many times, and it always works. You see a hot girl go into a store or something like that. You see her in the parking lot. You just walk up to her car, you pop the tire, and then you hang out in the parking lot till she comes out. And you're like, "Oh, you need help with that tire? Let me help change that for you. Works every time.
You're one step away from a serial killer.
That's like vandalism.
I've done it a lot. Sometimes I just go and I just pop tires in parking lots just in case on my way into a store. And that's what I'm guessing Dallas did today. He's on the phone to do a second date update, and that's how he met the girl that he wants to call today.
Well, now, I didn't pop the tire. Just so happens I did change her tire.
Oh,
Thank God,
okay. Well,
Dallas.
For future reference, if you want to meet a girl, that's the best way to do it. Pop her tires, and then you'll have no choice but to help her. So your email said that you met the girl you want to call today because she needed a tire changed, and you came to her rescue.
Yeah, I did.
What's her name?
Brittany.
Brittany? Okay, and was she changing the tire, and you just walked up behind her and were like, hey, little lady, you don't know how to do that. Let a big man help you out.
No, it didn't really happen that way. A few weeks ago, I was at the mall and doing some shopping, and as I was leaving, Brittany flagged me down, and she was kind of like in a panic, and she asked me if I knew how to change a flat tire. So, obviously I did, luckily, and she asked if I could help, and I said, of course. So went to her car and started to, jack the car up and change the tire, and I had noticed she had this like really cute Southern accent. And so I kind of went out of my way, and I was like, "Are you from around here?"
And she was like, "Why, no, sir, I'm not. I'm just a poor Southern girl who needed a tire changed."
Yeah, and
why don't we go out for some sweet tea and maybe some cheese grits?
It sounds like the start of a porn or something.
Yeah, right?
Do you like cheese grits? You know, anywhere in town a lady can get some nice cheese grits.
What is wrong with you? Did you hit on her, or how did you proceed after that?
Well, she kind of went on to tell me that she was new to the area and that she didn't really know anyone. And when I was done changing the tire, she was really, really thankful, and she shook my hand. And as I was getting ready to grab my stuff and leave, I kind of just stopped and turned around, and I kind of just said, "Hey, do you want to go out? Do you want to go get some food or something?" And she said, "Sure."
Wow.
Did at a later date, or you guys went that day?
Oh, we went right then and there.
Oh,
you did?
Oh.
We went and got food really, really close to the mall, and this is where things kind of took a turn. We went to eat, we ordered our food, and we were both about halfway done eating, and I noticed that she kind of stopped, being so responsive to conversation. She was a lot less talkative. She started to become a little like timid and shy, I guess.
Did you
I
notice?
do declare that I believe you have overstepped your bounds, sir. I will take off my long white glove and slap you in the face. Did you say anything to make it seem like you offended her?
No, not at all. It kind of just all of a sudden it was like she just stopped talking. So I said, is there anything wrong? And she said, well, she didn't really like the food at the place we were eating at. So I said, well, okay, do you want to leave? I felt really bad. And she was like, no, that's okay. It's fine. So when the waiter came back, I asked him if, we could get the check and if he could box up our food and we could go. And, as we started to leave, I asked her, I said, hey, could we maybe do this again, at a different place, that you would like? And she said, of course. So we exchanged numbers and we left.
At the end of the date, did you guys kiss or anything like that? Or was it just exchange numbers?
No, it was just an exchange number, and then, we went on our way. But, I listen to you guys all the time, and I really trust you guys. And what's going on in my mind right now is I feel like she felt obligated to kind of go out with me because I did something nice, and not because I'm attractive or anything like that.
See,
that makes sense.
I was thinking the opposite, that she flagged you down because you were hot. I mean, because there's other people that come out of the mall. I'm sure that there was other people around she could have flagged down, right?
Of course, yes.
I don't think she was obligated at all. I think she set it up.
Well, maybe she felt like she was obligated. Well, if she set it up, she definitely didn't like something about him because she's not calling him back.
Well, maybe his personality failed. I don't know what happened.
So you think maybe she felt obligated and that's the reason that she's not calling you back?
Exactly.
Which is weird because she just moved to town, so she doesn't have very many other friends. And whenever I'm new to a town, I say yes to anybody, no matter who you are. Like,
Wow.
yeah, I'll hang out with you. I don't know.
Really?
I'm new to town. Yes, gentlemen, jump on it. I say yes to anybody whenever I move to a town. That's good to know.
To go out and show me around.
Yeah, we know what you meant. We all know what you meant. All right, Dallas. Well, we'll play a song. We'll come back. We'll get your Southern lady on the phone. and find out why she's not ringing you back, okay?
All right, guys.
All right. Until then, you enjoy some sweet potato pie. We'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dallas is on the phone with us to do a second date update today. Not the city.
That's good. I wish the
A
whole
guy
city.
named Dallas is on the phone with us to do a second date update today. He wants us to call a girl named Brittany. I'm going to actually recap his date by telling her side of the story. I think this is what she would say when we talk to her. So there I was. Had a flat tire on my car, and I did not know how to fix it. I was just staring at this tire as confused as a fart in a fan factory. And then all of a sudden, out of the store, I see this big, strapping young gentleman named Dallas. And I was hollering like a stuck pig, asking him to come help me out. So I walked up to him. I said, "Kind sir, do you think you could help change the Southern lady's tire?" And as he was changing it, I was just sitting there grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater, looking at how he changed my tire and helped me out. And then, could you believe the nerve of this man? He asked me to go to food with him right after. And the only reason I did was because I felt obligated to, because normally a Southern lady would make a gentleman court her properly. So we had a meal, and then once we were done with our meal, we went our separate ways, and I would never talk to him again because he was way too forward. I just smacked him in his stupid face. Hey, Dallas, is that about right? Yeah.
I think I should take you out on a date.
I was going to say, after that, we don't even need to make the phone call. I mean, that kind of settles it, doesn't it?
Dallas met this girl, Brittany, in the parking lot. She had a flat tire. He was walking out. She said, "Can you change it?" He changed it, and then they went to go eat. The meal went well, and then about halfway through, she kind of seemed cold and awkward. And they exchanged numbers and said they might go out again, but she hasn't been very receptive. We're about to call her right now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Brittany, please?
this is she.
Hello, Brittany. How are you?
I'm good. Who is this?
Oh, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't know you. Who is this?
No, you don't. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay, I still don't know you.
It's a morning radio show, and I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
About me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. You recently went out with a guy named Dallas.
Oh. Okay.
You remember meeting Dallas? He said that he helped you change a tire on your car, and then you guys went out for a meal after?
Yeah, I remember him.
What'd you think of Dallas?
I mean, he was a nice guy and everything.
You just didn't click with him?
Well, not really. I mean, it just kind of got weird.
So
throughout the date.
it got weird. Can you tell us how?
Well, at dinner, like it was a really nice dinner. We're sitting down, and he gets up to leave like 3 times to go to the bathroom, which is not typically a weird thing. But the second time, he come back like super sweaty.
He came back to the table super sweaty?
Yes, he was super sweaty. And I didn't know what to think. And I thought, well, poor guy, maybe he's sick or something. So I asked him, are you okay? Or you need to leave? And he said, no, I'm great. I'm good. I've never seen somebody come back from the bathroom sweating like that before.
Maybe he's got IBS.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't spicy food, but it got worse. Like, we're sitting there, and he leaves again. And then there's a table right beside of us, and that guy leaves to go to the bathroom, I guess, comes back. And I can hear
Don't tell me
their
they both came back sweaty together. I wouldn't want to call him back either.
Mystery solved,
Yeah.
though.
The guy was actually talking about my date. Like, I can hear them talking about him and saying, there's some guy in the bathroom doing really weird stuff.
What was he doing?
I don't know. They didn't say. They just said that they knew it was weird and it made him uncomfortable. Like, if it makes a guy uncomfortable in the bathroom, something's wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot. Listen, there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on in guys' bathrooms. I've never left them going like, whoa, there's some guy in there doing something strange. I got to get out of here.
Right. So I just had to leave. Like,
you don't know what to expect when you're in a new town and new people. Like, I don't know.
And you never asked him what he was doing in the bathroom.
I didn't want to. I mean, what if he told me and asked me to join him? Like, I don't know.
So did you make up a lie about the food not tasting good to get out of there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you did.
Yeah.
Because he said that on the
like,
date.
I love food. Like, I love food. And I totally went back to that place the next day. It was so good.
You actually went back there.
Oh, no.
You actually went back to that restaurant the next day.
I did. It was so good.
All right, so that's the reason you're not calling him back, because he was doing something weird in the bathroom, making him sweat.
Yes, that's exactly why.
That's interesting. You know what else is interesting? He's actually on the phone listening right now.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. 100% serious. Dallas, what were you doing in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Get your guys' minds out of the gutter, okay? I was not doing what you guys think I was doing.
I have no idea what you're doing.
I had an idea.
Okay. I will admit, I did get up a few extra times from the table to go to the bathroom. And I'm really embarrassed to say this, but I was in the bathroom doing push-ups.
What?
You're doing push-ups?
Why were you doing push-ups?
I'm just, into fitness and stuff, and I felt like because I hadn't been to the gym in a couple days, I felt like I didn't look good enough for you. And
so
I went in there to get kind of like a little bit of a workout in to kind of look a little bit more muscular.
So you went into the bathroom to do push-ups to get a pump.
This was not even scheduled or anything. I didn't have time to go to the gym before this date. I didn't even know this date was going to happen. And I met her, and she is awesome, and that's what I did.
So you just left the table randomly to go work out in the bathroom?
Yeah, I did.
Like, on the bathroom floor?
Well, I washed my hands before I came back to the table.
That is disgusting.
Doesn't make it better.
Brittany, do you believe him? I don't know that I mean, I know you explained it, but I don't know that I buy your story.
This is the God honest truth, seriously.
Well, is this what guys do here? Like, you just go out into the bathroom to work out during the date? Is this how it works?
No.
I never have.
I've never done that one time, but I felt like I didn't look good enough for you, and that's why I did it. It was more of a freak out thing.
So working on the car and the tire change wasn't an actual workout? You needed more intensive workout in the bathroom?
To a sense, yeah, because changing the tire is nothing.
I'm so fit. Changing the tire doesn't do anything. I gotta go do some push-ups and some burpees in the bathroom.
I don't know if I actually buy this whole story.
Does sound weird.
I need to know, were his muscles impressive?
I mean, yeah, he's a really impressive guy. I actually noticed that when he was changing the tire, and I mean, you could tell he works out. I just never expected it to be during the date in the bathroom.
Hey, Brittany, I would like to ask you this. Would you like to go on a second date with Dallas? We will pay for
guys,
it.
Can I do this myself?
Sure. Yeah. Go for it. I mean, hey, dude, I don't want to get beat up by you. I know you got...
Look, Brittany, I'm telling you the truth. I did push-ups in the bathroom to try and impress you. So if you give me a second chance, I promise that I will work out before dinner and not during.
It's a pretty good promise.
And also, we'll pay for the date, Brittany.
You were a really great guy stopping to take care of my tire and take care of me, and you went this far to actually get a second date. So, I think, yeah, let's try it again.
Woohoo! Nice!
Awesome. Congratulations, Dallas. You got your second date.
Well, thank you, guys. I appreciate the help.
No problem. Yeah. Stop doing push-ups in the bathroom.
I will stop doing push-ups in the bathroom. I'm just embarrassed because I never thought that she would ever find out.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.